All right, Tiger fans, we have the feed coming in, and we're going to just check our stuff here to make sure everything's working right. But good morning, Saturday morning here. All right, so if we're tuning in now, we're just checking our broadcast. Looks like the girls just wrapped up. I see Coach Romeo out there for the Boys JV, and here come the boys right now bringing their stuff in. So hopefully they're going to get a few minutes to warm up, and that'll give us a chance to get our stuff squared away as well. I'm getting reports that people are having trouble seeing things, so we will keep working on it. I'm going to check our sound here. Okay, so we're good. It looks like the link might have a problem, so I'm going to resend that link to everyone, and we will do this. So bear with us, but you can watch the warm-ups, and we'll be right back. All right, good morning, Tiger fans. Saturday morning in Ridgefield. The Tigers are on the road in Darien. The Blue Wave are hosting today. They just wrapped up a girls game before this, so the boys just hit the floor a couple minutes ago, getting their warm-ups in, so we're going to get underway in a few minutes. Stick with us. All right, fans, just wanted to say good morning. We are set up in the studio and just getting ready for the boys to go, just testing some things out here. So bear with me while we listen in, make sure everything's working right. You have the court sound going on too. So we have a little delay on things here. Let's see what's up. We got a big delay this morning, about a 20-second delay between what I'm doing and what's hitting you guys. So let's see if we can hear this. All right, fans. All right, good. So everything seems to be working right. And then, as I say that, the feed just went down. What are they doing on their side? Okay, we got some issues on the feed, but we're looking good. So it's the JV up first today. I thought it was going to be the freshmen. That's how we published it, but it's the JV first, and they're in Darien, the Blue Wave, so we'll see what's going on there. Big week for the big Tiger teams here. The varsity teams got snowed out this past week, and they're going to have to play 4 games next week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for the boys and girls varsity teams. So I'm going to be one busy guy, and hopefully you guys get to watch all that action as well. So we're going to get back to the feed. We're about a minute and a half from tip-off. I am seeing some delay on the feed, and it's I think on their side. So I'm going to put it back in, and we're going to see what's going on here. All right, so we're under a minute to go in warm-ups. It looks like the teams are coming to the bench to get going here. The feed seemed to be having some problems from Darien, but it looks like they straightened it out. So we're good to go. We'll be right back with the call. All right, Tigers take the floor. Trying to see who's out there. Number 3, Evan Kerner facing us. Boy, the resolution on this is really rough. Looks like that's Sean Sosa jumping it up. I see, looks like Shea in the backcourt with Katz. And here we go again. Sosa on the tip, right to Keller. Kicks it out to Kerner, off the glass, no good. And out of bounds, going to be Ridgefield ball here. All right, Tigers to inbound. Here we go. We're underway on a Saturday morning in Darien. Katz gets it to Keller. Keller makes the call. Going to stay Ridgefield ball, and the referees agree. Thanks to the refs for being here. Got to send our shout out to these guys. Working in masks, never easy, but nice to have them out here on a Saturday morning. Kerner's going to go. I mean, it's like we're picking up where we leave off. Evan Kerner from the top of the key just strokes one down. 3-0 Tigers. Kerner has been really good this year and starts this game off really well. So Shea's on the ball. Kick out. Kerner on the closeout. Darien tries to answer their own 3. No good. Sosa with a rip, and here's the push. Finds Katz in traffic. Up ahead to Keller, who does a great job getting down the floor. And there you go. 5-0 Tigers. Really nice little hockey assist there. 2 passes up the floor. Gets it to Keller for the bucket. Good job. Darien nowhere to go. Kicks it out. Tigers all over these guys. I like the way this game has started already. All right, so there you go. Keller gives up a little drive to get a block. Sosa in with the hands. Good job by Sosa and Keller working together. Kick to the corner. Here's Katz getting hot early. Just missed it. Nice shot by Katz. Getting back on D. Oh, nice little scoop off the glass by Darien. They're on the board, so it's 5-2 Tigers. And the Tigers look loose. Everyone's getting their shots up. Nice to see Jordan Katz just pulling the trigger from the corner. That's a good shot for him. Here's Katz with the ball up top. Keller's at the foul line. Kerner just hit the baseline. They flattened out the defense. They got everyone along the baseline. Now they lift Sosa in the middle. Sosa tries to dish to Katz, but he wasn't there. Good job by Sean Sosa getting back on D. Forces the Darien player to a tougher shot, but they do convert. So it's 7-2. Should be that should be 5-4 Tigers. I think they put that score up on the wrong side. I have the score as 5-4. The scoreboard says 7-2. Here comes Katz. Dribble handoff to Kerner. Katz with a nice drive up off the glass, a little scoop underneath, and that's what Jordan's got to do to get himself going. Jordan Katz gets the bucket. The score now should be 7-4, and there they've corrected. Okay, so Darien tries it off the glass. That's Keller with the rip. Nice push up the floor. Good pass ahead to Shea, who's running. Nowhere to go. Back to Keller, who's going to try for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Darien has the ball now. Kerner just waiting for him at half court to pounce on him. You can hear Coach screaming for Kerner to get after the ball handler. I don't think they know that Kerner's got an advantage over this guard, and they want Kerner to just give him the business all day long. So Evans got to listen to the coaches and just get up on this kid. You don't want to let him operate. And there's a nice floater by Darien. So it's going to be 7-6. Tigers got off to a hot start, but Darien consistent right back in it here with three two-pointers to make it a 6-7 game. Kerner's going to try from the top of the key again, and I just love watching him shoot the ball. Evan Kerner, just a couple of dribbles, steps back and just knocks it down. So Kerner doing well. Let's see if he listens to Coach screaming at him to get up on this guy on defense. Nice D by the Tigers, meeting this guy along the baseline. Throws up a shot that really the Tigers are okay with. They're in close, but with two defenders on him. Shea lets it go to the corner. Kerner tries the heat check. No good. 10-6 Tigers. They want Kerner up on this kid. Now he's got, oh, that's got to be a foul. Yeah. That's an offensive foul on Darien. Leaned in with the shoulder, gave him the business. Nice call by the referee. Glad to see they're watching that stuff. Kerner got the business there, and that's not how you do it. So the ref's all over it. I've personally had some well, I shouldn't even talk about that. Never mind. I don't like playing in Darien as a coach, so let's just leave it at that because the referees are brutal. But looks like they're doing a nice job today. Here we go. That's J.P. Bashar in the game along with number 14, Andrew Griffin. Little tough for Kerner to handle. He's got two guys. Now he's got to get rid of it. He does. Someone's open. Griffin finds the open man. Will Hanna in the corner. Goes to the drive and gets hammered and gets the call. So nice drive by Will Hanna. Got to the rim, saw three guys, maybe could kick there when you see three guys converging on you, but decided, you know what, I'm a big boy. I'm taking this one in. And he does, and they hammer him. So he's going to be at the line shooting two. 10-6 Tigers. We're going to be on a mask break. I'm surprised they're not taking it right here. At the 4-minute mark of every quarter, there'll be a mask break. That one's up and good for Will Hanna. So it's an 11-6 Tigers lead. Hope you can hear the court sounds. It's nice to have it. We've turned the sound all the way up so you can hear the court. So Hanna converts on both. Really nice job by these Tigers today. Playing well. Kerner up on his guy now, as the coaches asked him to be. Doing a nice job keeping his hands off him. Another tough two by Darien. It goes in. So JP was on him and Kerner met him, and the kid just made a nice shot. So tip the hat and move on. 12-8 Ridgefield. Hanna up top finds, oh, that's Jack Michalowski now, number 0 in the game. Kerner gets away with a little shuffle of his feet. A little scoop shot underneath, no good. That's the call. I didn't hear that. Let's listen. Hey, they got White 2-3 on the foul on Kerner. So Kerner doing a nice job. I can't even see numbers on these Darien uniforms. I don't know if you guys can. It's like a white on white. I can't even see it. Kerner misses off the back of the rim. Kerner makes the second one. 13-8 Ridgefield. Kerner up on his guy, meeting him at three-quarter court. Darien guard drives all the way down, gets to the rim, almost puts it in. That was a nice play. Michalowski has the ball now, pushing, finds the pass up ahead to Hannah in the corner. Those two have a nice connection when they're on the court. Hannah goes baseline. Met. We're going to have a jump ball, I think. They call the tie-up. Hannah with a nice move along the baseline again. And just got met by good resistance by the Darien player and got a hand on the ball. So that's going to be Darien ball. Ridgefield won the tip. Darien had the possession arrow. So now Ridgefield's got possession arrow on the next one. Michalowski stays with this guy through traffic. Nice job. Kerner meets his man. That's Griff on the ball. Andrew Griffin. His man takes a tough shot off the glass, but Darien gets the rebound right back up. No good. Another rebound for Darien. That one's no good. It's a tip drill down there, and Darien is winning their offensive glass right now. But this cannot get the ball to go in the basket. And Jack Michalowski with the rip. White 2 is the foul, so that's going to be another foul on Darien. Ridgefield's going to have the ball. That's going to be 4 fouls on Darien, none on the Tigers yet. So good job by the Tigers keeping it clean out there and playing hard. So like to see that early in the game. Nice. Oh, what a move by Hannah. A lot of body there. They let it go. He did a nice job. Tough shot with his left hand. Came across the paint on a nice little curl and found the ball and got to the basket. So Hannah's playing well. Being very effective getting to the rim this morning. I'd like to see that. I'm going to say hi in the chat here. Let's hear from you out there. I just threw it up there. Let me know who's watching. Wonder if we have Cindy from Utah getting up early out there. This is an early call for Cindy in Utah. She was with us for the last game. So if you're out there, Cindy, let us know. Your boy Kerner's doing well again. Let's see who else we got in the chat. Quiet morning here. I think a lot of our younger fans might be still asleep at the switch, but we're doing well. Tigers up 13-8. A little stagnant right now. It's been stuck here for a few minutes. Let's see what they got. Let's check the floor. It looks like we've got Simonello in the game, along with Michalowski and Sosa. And backcourt, we're going to have to check here. I can't really see it yet. So you got Michalowski in the close corner, Simi in the far corner, Sosa down low, and that's going to be, they're killing me with Katz and Keller here. I can't tell these two apart on this feed. So it's Katz and Keller up top. Michalowski, Jack Michalowski just pulls from deep. I love it. Jack makes the three. It's going to be 16-8 Tigers. Oh boy. Breakdown in the defense by the Tigers, and they find the Blue Wave find a player all alone under the basket and put it in. So you'll see more of that from the Tigers. They're going to work on that little press they have. Oh, good curl. Michalowski couldn't get it to Simi. Michalowski, oh, what a pass to Sosa. Oh, so that's really good play by the Tigers. Michalowski really heads up play, getting after that loose ball, gets a hand on it, drives it deep, and dumps it off to Sosa. So good job. Oh, I'm falling down on the job here. I got to get some replays for you guys. Sorry. We'll fix that up. Sorry, I've been too into the game, but we'll grab some replays for halftime. I don't recall a match break happening here. Maybe I missed it. Maybe they did it during subs. So, hey, it's a Saturday morning. I'm just out of the cold plunge, so everything's not working too good in the old brain department yet. We'll try to fix that up. Sosa strokes it a little deep off the back of the rim, so we'll get another try. That one goes for Sosa. Tigers are up. They're in. Looks like a 1-2-2 press for the Tigers. We haven't seen this from them this year. This is the first time I've seen it. Nice job, and there it is. That's what they didn't get last time. And that's Simonello in the right spot. Really good job. That's that pass that Darien was able to make on the last one. This time, Simonello gets there to try to get a hand on the pass. You can see the Tiger bench there. It's Coach Romeo near us, and to his right, that looks like Coach McClellan. Shot from the corner, no good, but Darien controls the offensive glass. Ridgefield's getting beat on the boards right now on this end of the floor. They got to do a better job, but they're fighting. Oh, that's going to, another floater. Darien, no good. Another offensive board. There you go. All right, good job by the Tigers. Katz gets the steal. He's on the push. Gets it ahead to Michalowski, who rips to the middle. Three guys out of control, just turns it over. Nowhere to go there. Three Darien players waiting for Jack Michalowski in the paint. Simi on the ball. Ball's dead. Simi's all over him. Let's get a 5 count. Doesn't get it. Michalowski there almost had a tip. Sosa to meet him. Okay, Simi's on his guy. Katz pops out, leaves his man to get it right over the top. Nice play by Darien. Finds a man open in the corner. Barely catches iron. That ball's on the ground and looks like it's going to be off of Darien. Ridgefield ball coming down. So it's 17-10 Tigers. I heard timeout. I don't know if someone took a timeout. No. Okay, my bad. 17-10, just under 40 seconds to go here in the first. Dribble handoff to Michalowski, who lines it up, lets it fly, no good. He made one of those from that same spot earlier, so I don't think there's a problem with him pulling from there. It's a good spot for him. Oh, Katz with a nice tip, turns it over. Katz on the layup, and it looks like a nice job. He actually got a piece of Katz on that one, but he's going to put it in. So Katz initiates the turnover and then immediately hustles down the floor, and a good look ahead. I think that was, might have been Keller or Michalowski that hit him with that pass. Nowhere to go for the Darien player over the rim, but here we go. Darien on the weak side is controlling the offensive glass and gets a bucket there with time expiring. So it feels like the Tigers have dominated that first quarter, but Darien just 7 points back. They did score 12, but a nice offensive output by the Tigers. 19 points in the first quarter. That equates to a big score if they can keep up that pace. We've seen these Tigers put up 20 in the first quarter against Trumbull, and now they almost match it with 19. You know, a couple of those free throws, one of them drops, and you got another 20-point quarter. That's a really good output for an 8-minute JV quarter. So let's reset here. The foul situations, no fouls on the Tigers. That might be a first this season. No fouls in a quarter. Really nice work by the Tigers. 5 on the Blue Wave. It's 19-12. I think the referees might notice that. So look for a couple of ticky-tacks here on the Tigers so the refs can make the board look right with the foul, because that just is standing out like a sore thumb. 5-0 in the foul department. If I was the Darien coach, I would be saying something as well about that. So enough from me. Let's keep checking here. Not sure why. I like to watch the feed. You guys see as well to make sure everything looks good, and we are way behind what I'm seeing on my screen, so we'll have to see what's up with that. All right, I got to do a better job on highlights. Didn't do it this time. We'll do it now. Back in the game. That's Hannah. Turned over. Kerner just waited on it, and the Darien player got in there, and Darien player gets it in the bucket, beats Kerner down the court. So that's 2 quick ones if you count the one that ended the first, and this one. 2 quick ones for Darien. 4 in a row here. Katz got nowhere to go. Gives it to Sosa. Kerner going to pop from the side. No good off the back of the rim. Sosa skies for the rebound. Nice kick out. Finds Shea. Does a little baseline drive. Double pump. No good. And here comes Darien. Oh, he's down. Shea tries to get in there for the steal, but the Darien player does a Curly Neal impression and gets off to the basket. No one here to cover. Oh my goodness. That player is all alone with no one near him. Kicks it out, and that Darien player cannot go. Oh, that's a foul. There we go. Shea took a shot from that kid. I don't think it was intentionally just going for the ball, but ran right into Shea. Hannah's there to make sure he knows that's not okay. And this Tiger team has each other's back, that's for sure. If someone's going to go down, you're going to see a Tiger get right up there to make sure they help him up. And if there's some trouble out there, they'll be there to help him for sure. So Kerner deals to Katz. Katz down the lane, kicks it out to Shea. That's going to be Shea's 3 ball. Nice job there. That's a really nice job by Katz and Shea. And I grabbed that for a replay for us for later so we can look at that again. Kerner's up. I mean, it's tough from this angle, but it looks like this player's got more than a few inches on Kerner. Ooh, Katz almost gets a hand on the ball in the gap. Darien loves these little floaters, and this is problematic. Their weak side is wide open. It's like the 5th offensive board they've gotten on the weak side, and it plays into Darien's game because they can't seem to make shots, but they fly over the rim, and then the Darien player is right there to put it back. So sometimes that's more effective than a pass, and when no one's there to cover that offensive glass like that, it's just going to be a putback. Nice hop step by Darien, and then goes for the bounce pass underneath. That's pretty. Katz doing the best he can, does a nice job to force that shot. And now we're going to have a foul on the Tigers. Looks like the first foul. Oh my gosh, they called out a Darien. So Darien one away from the bonus here. That's 6 fouls on Darien. Oh no, that might be 7. I missed the foul. I apologize. So the score on the fouls is 7. Darien's winning. They've shut the Tigers out. They're up 7-0 in the foul department. And the Tigers are shooting free throws. They have not I've never seen this in a game. I don't think I've seen this in any game, at any level, any time. One team is shooting bonus, and the other team has not committed a foul. Hannah knocks it down. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I mean, I've never seen this in my entire life. I'm literally getting my phone out, and I'm taking a picture of the scoreboard because I've never seen that. Okay, that's one for the... I'm going to put that in the books. I don't know what Hannah did. I was too busy taking a picture of my screen. I think Hannah made both of them. And here we are, Tigers on D. Love to see that. A player standing with his arm up in the air for Darien, just standing in the same spot with his arm up. I don't know if they teach that at the high school level, but that is not how you play the game, my man. So, tied up. It's going to be Darien ball. Okay, we have looks like a 30. Called by Darien. So Darien calls a 30. Now I can check the chat. Sarah Katz, what's up, Sarah? She's never quiet, and you never quit. So that's good. Oh, Cindy back in Utah. What's up, Granny? What part of Utah are you in, Cindy? Let us know. Dan Volts from the bus ride. Coach Volts. Jonathan Kerner here. Oh, hey, Jonathan, you know what? I happen to be watching the game over from the other day. You were 100% right. Well, you thought, and you and I both thought that basket by Jack Michalowski was good in that game in Danbury, but they called an offensive foul. It was 39-29 Tigers at the time, and Jonathan alertly thought they missed putting up the points, and I didn't see it, but they called an offensive foul on Michalowski there. That's why that basket didn't count. So good looking out, Jonathan. Appreciate the help. Darien inbounds under their own basket. That player was not inbounds when he caught that, but the ref lets it go. Off the front of the rim. Tigers are going. Here comes, looks like Kerner pushing up in traffic. Takes it himself and just can't get it to go. Nice job by Kerner. Got to get back on D, though. If you want to be out there on offense, you got to be back here on defense, and he does. Darien launches a 3-ball. No good. This kid has to be pretty big here because Sosa can go, and he couldn't even jump against this kid. I believe he just called a double foul against white 55 and red 5, which is going to be Jordan Katz and the Darien player. Yeah. So in the replay, I don't have it for you guys, but I'm watching the feed, and they got Jordan and his player got tied up underneath, and they got their arms locked together, and then that's kind of a dangerous spot, and they both didn't let it go, and they kind of kept pushing. So really, no malice there. Just one of those things where they're both fighting hard. So nothing to worry about there for you parents watching at home. Everything's cool here. Screen and a switch up top. Darien finds the corner, passes up the open look, and they love that floater. And that ball is out of bounds off Darien. They love the floater. They're not very good at it, but they like to shoot it. And it has turned into a lot of offensive boards for Darien. So they know their game, and they're positioning themselves nicely on the weak side to get those rebounds. Park City, Utah. Cindy, you're killing me. I'd like to be out in Park City doing some snowboarding, but not today. I'm here with the Tigers. Katz gets it downhill, finds Hannah on a nice lift. Nothing there. This kid looks huge that's covering Hannah. He's covering a lot of space with that wingspan. And we get a 3-second call on Sosa, just kind of not alert down there, had a foot in the paint, and that's going to cost the Tigers a possession. So we got to be more aware of where we're positioned on the court. Oh, I can't stop thinking about Park City, Utah now. I'm very distracted. That's going to be a bump on the floor on the Tigers. Yep, that's a good call by the ref. So Tigers now 2 fouls. 5 minutes to go in the second. That's Shea defending the rim. Good job helping Sosa with his guy. Kerner's got his man up top. Screen's coming. They work it out. Okay. Katz has his man in the corner. Oh, nice backdoor cut, and they find the open man. And that's a nice job by Darien. Good work by Darien. And like we said, that weak side has been a problem, and it was wide open again. Sosa sets a screen for Katz. Katz handles. Oh, I thought he found Sosa there, but he kicks it out to Shea, who loses the ball, but we're going to have a call. What do we got? White 2 with the push. I enjoy these referees. They're being demonstrative, and I can hear the court. So in the Danbury game, I was like, I said I was like the game Clue. I had to put some pieces of the puzzle together using smoke signals and hand signs that I wasn't getting, trying to guess at most everything and guessing mostly wrong, but but who cares? You guys don't know that. Here we go. Shea is shooting the free throws. First one is no good. It's a 1-and-1, so there will not be a second one. Katz ties him up. Good job by Jordan Katz. No, you're killing me, Keller. It was Keller. Keller underneath grabs the ball. The Katz family loves it. I cannot tell Jordan and Justin Keller apart. Cindy Charrington, you're on. I will house trade with you anytime. Here we go. There's Katz up on his guy. Big three by Darien. I thought that was going. He looked out, had a nice step into it. Another offensive board. The offensive glass is absolutely killing this Tiger team right now. The second chance points, out of the 18 points, it has to be 12. 12 points are second chance points. Katz trying to do it, and there it is. Jordan Katz couldn't get that going in Danbury. Nice to see him getting going here in Darien. A nice, oh boy, this kid's wide open in the three-ball in the corner. No good. And there's another offensive board for Darien. This time Richfield controls. Nice to see Jordan get that floater going. He had a couple in Darien that didn't go, and now he's got it. Oh, Swiatowic's in the game, 55. Simi from the corner airs it out right into the Darien player's hand. Simi, nice job hustling back. No problem taking that shot. You just got to get back. You hate to see guys hanging their heads and not getting back, and Simi correctly doesn't do that. Puts his head down and just drives down the court as fast as he can to get back. So I apologize. I had listed this today as freshman first, then JV. That's what I was told, and that's what I saw listed. But clearly, it's the JV first. The freshmen are on the bus coming down right now. But Swee made the trip, and so did Andrew Griffin. So those freshmen made the trip of the JV. So they are, I'm going to call them officially duly rostered here because they have been in every JV game and clearly are part of the JV team now. So good for them. And they've played well. They've done a nice job playing together with this JV roster. And it's tricky, like, you know, I don't know how they do it, you know, in all the practices, but I don't think these guys get to practice together all the time and then having to be put into games. So Griffin and Swede doing a nice job integrating into this JV squad. Oh, Keller with a nice job. Gets his hand on the ball. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be a tough call for the referee. Oh, he calls it Richfield ball, and really, that was a very tough call from where he was. And it's kind of a 50-50. You take your best guess there. Good work by the Tigers. Griffin has it out of the corner. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, God. Goodness. That was Will. No, that was JP Bashar. Just could not get that to go down. Really nice feed, though. Oh, turnover. JP's got it. He finds Andrew Griffin. Here comes Andrew. Ridgefield has the floor space very well. Keller goes to a little jump step, a little out of control, but he got hit. That's why he looked like he was going to fall over. They knocked into him, so it's a, oh my goodness. Double bonus here for the Tigers already. It's 10 fouls to 3. But I have to tell you, it's 25-18, and the Tigers are absolutely dominating this game except for one place. Nice shot by Keller. He makes that. And that, of course, you've heard me say it, is the offensive glass. Darien has absolutely kept themselves alive with second chance points coming off the offensive boards. This is a blowout if not for those second chance points. Keller, really, really solid performance by Keller at the free throw line. We've talked about Justin, football player, is trying to catch up here in his basketball skill work, and he's doing a great job of it. Great to see Justin Keller knocking down both free throws. Tries to dump it down over the top. Simi had a hand on it. Looks like they got tied up. Ball was out of bounds. Simi was out of bounds when he touched it. So they're going to give it to Darien. Baseline out of bounds. That's Andrew Griffin defending closest to the ball. Nice. Defends that corner pass. Simi almost had a chance at that one. Screen set. Simi gets knocked over. Floater no good. Sosa controls. Simi's okay. Here we go. Griffin takes a tough two-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. Sosa fighting for it. Kicks it to Simi. Simonello gets it across court to Ian Swiatowicz. That gets blocked. Blocked and goes off of Swi. Looks like he might have gotten hit. He looks like he got hit a little bit there and was looking for the ref for a little help. So Simi's out. Andrew Griffin, no, that's Kerner coming in. And Swi is out. And looks like Jack Michalowski replaced him. I'm dealing with a very blurry picture here for some reason on my screen. But it looks like the broadcast one is much better, so I hope it is. Darien, another two-point floater, no good, and another offensive board. So every trip they get at least two chances at it. But the Tigers control the second rebound, and that's going to be Keller again going to the line. So Darien fouls Keller 80 feet from the basket, and they have to walk down so he can shoot his free throws. So maybe it's my computer. I have a computer that was made out of stone and chisels, and so maybe this old processor is not doing a good job for my display here. But Keller misses that one. So he was 2 for 2 last time. Back of the rim for Keller. Sosa hustling down to take that position for the Tigers. So it's Sosa and Michalowski ready to rebound. Keller shooting, Kerner at half court, and Andrew Griffin all the way back. So Keller makes the second one, and the Tigers get into their defense. The guards are up. The big guys are back. We're at 2 minutes here to go in the half. So 2 minutes to go. Tigers up 10. Michalowski doing a very nice job at half court with his guy. Gets him to pick it up, and he's dead. Guard for Darien with a wild, out-of-control shot. That's going nowhere. Sosa, a couple of rips. Finds Kerner. Cross court to Andrew Griffin, who just takes it on the run. Oh, that's really pretty. Really nice work. A great outlet, and then a push up ahead. And then Andrew Griffin confidently just ripped that ball and got into a really nice shot. So we grabbed that one for you. We'll look at that at halftime. Darien, another two-pointer off balance, off the glass. So 20 to 30 here. That's a hard shot by that Darien player. You got to give him credit. Keller takes it and goes to the paint, kicks it to Kerner. Quick release by Kerner. Front of the rim, no good. Sosa skies, gets a hand on it, but Darien controls. And here we go. Darien running now. 1:05 left in the half. Kerner's got him, drives him right into Keller, who takes a charge, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. Justin Keller with a charge. We all like that. That's a Tiger favorite. Keller draws a charge. It's offensive, so we're not going to be shooting, but it's a double bonus, but no shots on an offensive foul, everybody. That might seem obvious to some. I didn't know that for a number of years, so just pointing out, sharing some knowledge with everyone. Kerner, nice. Oh boy, Kerner just dribbles himself open into a three. Bricks it off the glass though. So Evan Kerner not loving these Darien baskets. Made one early, but is struggling since then. Might have gotten off a Darien player. So Andrew Griffin will inbound. We're at 49 seconds. Oh, Sosa was open for a second. Still is. Andrew finds him. Griff takes it to the dribble. Finds Kerner up top. Tigers have the floor spaced out nicely. Michalowski for three. No. So he's 1 for 3 now in those shots. It is all about the flow, Sarah Katz. Spike Walls checking in. What's up, Spike? No box out. That is right. There have been no box outs underneath for the Tigers. Here we go. We're down to 20 seconds. Tigers with some good D, and Darien turns it over, but the ref is overruled. So the top ref overrules and gives it to Darien. So timeout here. I hear a timeout by Darien. Nice to see Spike Walsh. Hey, John. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see your guy a lot this week. Alistair Walsh will be... He's got 4 games. They have 4 games this week. I can't believe that. So a little bit of, I don't want to call it mayhem, but some issues in the FCAC with COVID. A couple of teams sitting out now. I believe Greenwich New Canaan are sitting out because of a COVID issue. And Ridgefield's game was snowed out on Thursday and could not find a makeup time. Or snowed out Thursday to Friday. Friday gets snowed out. I guess they couldn't put it into today, which would have been choice one, but for some reason that didn't happen. And so the Tigers have to play Monday, Tuesday back-to-back. And I should find out what those games are, so bear with me and I'll get those up for you. Monday, Tuesday back-to-back, and then a Thursday, and then a Saturday varsity game next week. That'll be fun. We'll pull up the schedule. We'll have that to talk about at halftime with you guys. Inbounds deep. Griff covering a very big player with the ball at the top of the key. I mean, from this angle, it looks like the kid's at least 2 feet taller than Griff, and it's a bad angle for that. So this kid's huge. Darien going to inbound again. 16 seconds left. They're under their own basket. Keller does a nice job getting a hand on it, and they're going to force another one. So real quick, it's going to be Staples at home Monday, Danbury at home Tuesday, Wilton at home Thursday. So Ridgefield has the triple header at home Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then they'll be on the road against Bridgeport Central on Saturday. Ball's in. Darien, this is bad. Wide open from the corner and makes the three. That's a bad three-pointer to give up at the end of the quarter. 30-23. We're under 7 seconds. Ridgefield, a little out of control, throws it away. We have a call, though. So they called the player white one with the block on Andrew Griffin, which is probably why he threw it away. And instead of a turnover going Darien's way, it's going to be Ridgefield shooting threes. I'm sorry, shooting free throws. That three-pointer, what I meant to say from the corner from Darien, just a bad open look here at the end of a quarter. Griff bounces it a couple of times off the front of the rim, and it goes. So nice job by Andrew Griffin. It's the shooter's roll, right, Spike? Shooter's roll. 31-23. Ball's up and good, so Andrew Griffin makes them both. 5 seconds. I don't even know where the ball is. Don't know what happened there, but we're going to end the quarter 32-23 Tigers. Ended up 10, well, I don't know how many fouls Darien had. They stopped counting to 10, but they were in the double bonus. Ridgefield with 4 fouls. So we'll keep this on the court, and we'll get our replays ready for you guys, so bear with me. Hope you're enjoying this Saturday broadcast. See, Cindy, what's going on? I gotta do these games, Cindy, on a Saturday. I can't be out in Utah snowboarding, although I'd like to be. So let's see here. So we're gonna go with replay 1. Which one's this gonna be? All right, so this replay is going to be Katz to Shea with a nice 3. Let's take a look. Deals to Katz. Katz down the lane, kicks it out to Shea. That's going to be Shea's 3 ball. Nice job there. That's a Let's try that again. Let's take a look. Deals to Katz. Katz down the lane. Kicks it out to Shea. That's going to be Shea's 3 ball. Nice job there. That's a deals to. So good work by Katz to Shea on that, and I want to make sure that you guys can hear that. So let's stay here 1 second. I want to hear this. Stay here. All right, perfect. You can hear everything. Let's go to replay 2 now. Let's see what this one's going to be. This is going to be Katz driving. Let's check this one out. Out of the 18 points, it has to be 12. 12 points or second chance points. Katz trying to do it, and there it is. Jordan Katz. Out of the 18 points, it has to be 12. 12 points or second chance points. Katz trying to do it, and there it is. Jordan Katz. Out of the 18 points, it has to be 12. 12 points or second chance points. Katz trying to do it, and there it is. Jordan Katz. Out of the 18. Good job by Jordan Katz getting down for the floater there. And let's throw up one more while we're at it. How about that? I think we have time. Okay, this one's going to be the great pass ahead, rip and go by Andrew Griffin. Let's check this one out. That's going nowhere. Sosa, a couple of rips, finds Kerner, cross court to Andrew Griffin, who just takes it on the run. Oh, that's really pretty. Let's see that one again. I want to see that again. Let's see. That's going nowhere. Sosa, a couple of rips, finds Kerner, cross court to Andrew Griffin, who just takes it on the run. Oh, that's really pretty. All right, so we're in halftime, and it's almost over. I'll keep an eye on the game feed here. So they're about to get back on the court, it looks like. Oh, no, they have a long break here. Still 6 minutes to go in the half. You're stuck with me for a couple more minutes, folks. I thought they were getting back in action, but they are not getting back in action. Let me make sure we are live. That seems like a long halftime. Uh-oh. Well, now I've gone and done it. I have messed something up here. Hold on a second. That is not what I wanted. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna take some filler. I'll be right back. All right, not to worry, folks. We're back. Like I've said a few times, this is a one-man show, and this one man is not that smart. So doing the best I can here, but we have about 3 minutes left to go in halftime. A long halftime for a JV game, I would think. But hey, listen, good for the players. Get some shots up. Coaches get to talk to them. This is a good program here in Ridgefield, and still the whole boys side of the program is undefeated this year. And it's not all about the wins. It's about the process and the commitment and the execution. And when you do those things right, you do get wins. And it's been working at every level. So it's good to see. Tigers, at the varsity level, haven't really been tested yet. These games have not been a problem for them, but that may change this week. They beat Trumbull. Let's see here. That doesn't look right. That score in Trumbull, they have it 83-82 in the book. That is wrong. But they have, they beat Stanford 79-33. They beat West Hill 62-45, and they beat, I think it was 83-40 something against Trumbull. That score is wrong in the Ridgefield book. So they're 3-0 with 3 blowouts. But this week could get different. They got a Staples team that finished top of their bracket last year. Danbury's always tough, and then that Wilton team. We don't know what we're going to get from Wilton this year yet because Wilton has had some issues with some COVID stuff. But let me just take a break for 1 second. I'll be right back. We're good. So I think Wilton had a late start. They had a 2-week hiatus, and Wilton's offseason was plagued by issues. Unfortunately for them, they had a lot of, the offseason was bad for everyone, and I think it might have been the worst for Wilton with a lot of just senseless stoppage because of people being careless and some stuff posted on social media with people without masks. And the rules are the rules. You got to follow them. And they got caught in some bad spots. So I feel bad for the athletes there who got caught up in that. And then a Bridgeport Central team who I really don't have a read on yet, and we'll come back to that. And the rest of the schedule will be we go into March with Greenwich, and then New Canaan game Wednesday, March 3rd. That's the highlight game for these Tigers. That's a good team out of New Canaan. They're playing well, so we'll keep our eye on that. When it gets closer, we'll have some more information about that New Canaan team for you. And then those are all away. So the Tigers, the varsity boys, have 3 home games coming up this week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Staples, Danbury, Wilton, all at home. And then they hit the road for an extended road trip. Bridgeport Central, Greenwich, New Canaan, all on the road. They come back to Tigers Land on the 5th of March, Darien on a Friday night. Then they'll have Brian McMahon away, and they will finish at home with Norwalk on the 11th. All things considered, as long as we don't have any stoppages for any reasons with COVID and whatnot. The Tigers, the way it's going to work this year, every team gets 2 points for a win, and no points for a loss. So they're going to, because some teams are not going to play the same schedule as other teams, not the same amount of games. They're going to go off a point system this year. And so the Tigers are looking good right now. They have 6 points. I believe there are 3 other teams who are also undefeated with, should be 6 points. I'll check that for you next. So here we go. We are about to kick off the second half. The Tigers will be going, they're in their road orange, of course, going from left to right, shooting in front of their bench. And the home team is in their home whites. They'll be going from right to left, shooting in front of their bench. The fouls reset. Ridgefield has all their timeouts. Darien has used 2, so they'll have 3 left. And it's Darien ball. We're underway in the second half. And hit back to the same stuff. A floater from Darien. This is a part of their game that is not happening by accident. They are shooting these shots intentionally, and that one is pure. Nice floater there. It's a tough shot. 32-25 Tigers. Kerner from the top of the key. He's going to stroke it from there, and just like he started the first half, he starts the second half with a 3. Nice job by Evan Kerner. Sosa out to meet him. Another floater off the glass. No good for Darien. So this Darien team is not taking any threes and not many layups, but a ton of floating 2-pointers. Turnover by the Tigers. Darien does a nice job pushing ahead. And just as I say that, there's a 3-ball from the corner. They've made a couple, but it doesn't seem to be a focal point for them. That's Keller on the rebound. Keeping the ball, showing off some ball skills there from Keller. There's Katz. May have traveled, gets away with it. Little floater of his own off the glass, no good. Sosa gets a hand on it, fights 2 players. He's ripping it, he still has it. Nice Sosa with a kick out. Shea for 3. So Sosa fighting for that ball, and Shea just knocks it down. So good job by Sean Sosa. That's a great job with the assist and a couple of boards. Shea gets it. That's off the Darien player. Shea knocked it off his leg. Ref didn't see it. Listen, like we said, it's tough out there with these angles. And what do I know? I got a dial-up modem and a 2 meg camera in the gym here. It's tough to see everything. Oh my goodness. Keller had that in his hands, was thinking about layup. Darien with another offensive board. Can't put it in. Keller cleans it up. We got 2 players down. Keller's in a heap with a Darien player. Sosa lays it in. Keller is coming up gimpy here. He's limping a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Those guys got tied up, and that's a big Darien player he got mixed up with. They both look like they're smarting from that. That looked like it hurt. Here they go again. Another air ball to the weak side, controlled by Darien. And it's top of the key 3, missed. Oh, Keller's recovered. Look at that. Oh, what a pass to Sosa down low in the layup. Great job. Keller still limping, but still managed to push that ball ahead to Sosa for the lay-in. So hopefully Justin's okay. That looked like he took a shot there. We're going to take a timeout. I heard them say full, but they're on the court. So I'm doing something else, so forgive me. I didn't see what it was. I'm trying to get this together for you guys real quick. It might be a 30 or full, but I don't care. I'm going to show this to you right now. We're going to go to the replay. That's no good. Sosa gets a hand on it, fights 2 players. He's ripping it. He still has it. Nice Sosa with a kick out. Shea for 3. Low in the layup. Top of the key 3, missed. Oh, Keller's recovered. Look at that. Oh, what a pass to Sosa down low in the layup. Top of the key 3, missed. Oh, Keller's recovered. Look at that. Oh, what a pass to Sosa down low in the layup. So quick little replays for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that action. That was fun. Keller he was on the floor for a while with that Darien player, and they both got up and managed to get their act together. And Keller gets off the floor and gets a dime. Dropping dimes. Keller off the ground, dropping dimes. So Darien's got the ball. this guard's got good handle and really nice job. He kept his own dribble alive, got Kerner to overcommit on the crossover, and then knocks down a shot of his own. So this point guard can play. Kerner's been doing a good job on him, but obviously this Darien point guard's talented. Shea takes it in against a much bigger player. He's got nowhere to go, but finds Kerner. Off the rim, no good. Sosa's going to chase that down, but it's smartly he gives up on it because it's off a Darien player. So Sean Sosa doesn't touch it, and it lets it go out. So good heads-up play by Sosa to be there on the hustle and then smart enough to know not to touch it. So Katz is going to be wide open at the top here. They're going to bump Keller out, though. So here comes, I'm sorry, Kerner. No, Shea. That's Shea. And here's Katz. Oh, down to Sosa, down low. Really nice feed by Katz, working with Sosa nicely. So good job, Jordan Katz, finding Sean Sosa underneath. We've got Sui in the game. Here's that guard again. Nice bounce pass by the Darien guard. So this guard play has been very good for Darien and found the open player unchecked underneath. Kerner's going to think about it. Doesn't. Puts it down and then shoots it. No good. Sui gets a hand on it, but controlled by Darien. Turnover. Here comes Richfield. Sosa on the dribble. Kicks it out to Sui. The one more to the corner to Kerner. Rim, no good. Good passing by Richfield, though. That's a good shot for Evan Kerner. No one's got a problem with him shooting that ball. They got him trapped at half court. Throws it over the top to escape. What's the call here? Let's take a listen. I didn't hear it. I thought I heard 10 with a push, but I don't know if that's right. So that's going to be Katz and Sui out. Jack Michalowski and Andrew Griffin in. So it's Darien ball under their own basket. Baseline out of bounds, Darien. Sui loses his man. That's not good. Sui got picked immediately. I don't think he screamed for help. No one knew he needed it, and his guy just looked like he just strolled in for a layup. This has got to go down. No one's going to cover Andrew Griffin. He takes a shot. That's okay. Front of the rim, no good. Oh. Kerner gives up the open look to Michalowski in the corner. In and out. Sosa controls. Here goes Kerner to the ground. A lot of body. Saved by Richfield. They don't call anything there. I think the whole gym thought there was going to be a foul. A nice pass over the top by Darien, just over Andrew Griffin. And just like that, Darien turns into a bucket. Sweet takes a shot at it. No good. Quick. That's a quick down trip for... Oh, that's going to be a charge. No? I'm going to try to grab the replay. They called a block on Richfield. 3 Tigers in the paint, waiting for the Darien player who's out of control, and he throws up a shot. I don't get it. That looked like a charge to me. Spike, hardest call to make in basketball is that call, I think. But I don't think that was too much of a bang-bang play. We're going to take a look at that between free throws here. We just got the front end of it. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Yeah, not sure how they didn't call that a charge. I mean, I'm sorry, I was a little late on the button there, but it did look like our player, the Richfield player. Listen, I've said this before. This is a Richfield broadcast. It's going to be we, me, us. If you want to see a Darien call, tune into their channel. They got a channel going too. But this is a Richfield channel, so no apologies. But that looked like a charge. All right, here we go. Richfield back in action here. Knocks it down, so it's 44-33. Maybe there are no mass breaks this game. I don't recall one in the second quarter either. Sui on the wing. Oh, great backdoor cut. Oh, Andrew Griffin, never abort a backdoor cut. 3-ball by Darien. Another offensive board and a good alley-oop putback. But we heard it on a NBA broadcast the other day, and I've heard the coaches say, never give up on a backdoor cut. If you're making a backdoor cut, you commit to it and finish it, because the passer's going to try to give it to you, and that's what happened right there. And Andrew Griffin didn't finish it and turned it over. Keller goes down deep and takes the contact. So Keller playing a little bully ball down there. I'd like to see that. Justin Keller, really, you can see his evolution here in these first few games. We're getting more and more comfortable on the court. He is a fantastic athlete, high school quarterback for the varsity football team, and he is coming into his own here in the basketball. Imagine if he did this all the time, but he is really putting it together here. And as I say that, I just absolutely give him the broadcaster's curse, and he flatlines a free throw nowhere. So he'll figure that out. Watch this. I don't know. He's making this one. There he goes. I mean, listen, doesn't get better than that, folks. I can predict the future, but you know, Keller's just too good of an athlete to see a shot go up like that and not correct it. He's just too good and too smart. So he figures it out. It's 45-36 Tigers. We are going without mask breaks. I'm not missing anything. They haven't had them. I'm not sure if it was only for the first couple of weeks of the season they were going to do that, so I'll have to check in with the coaches and see what the deal is. But no mask breaks this game, and we're back in action. So Darien throwing it around the perimeter, and Ridgefield, a good D, and find the big man down low over the back of Jordan Katz, and he knocks it out, and the Darien player is going... He was close to getting a tech by showing up the ref like that with the demonstrative hands on his head. Can't believe the call, but he's really big. He's got a couple of, at least a foot on Katz, and still Katz in there to mess him up. So good job by Jordan Katz. I'm going to check in with Coach Volt since he's not playing yet. Down the middle, Michalowski, nice little dump-off pass. I think that was... I'm trying to see the number. Is that JP or gosh, I can't tell. I think that's JP, or it could be Will Hanna. I haven't seen the number yet. That's JP. All right. So that was JP with the bucket down there, but another floater by Darien. So they've gotten very good at these floaters. Baseline drive by Keller, doesn't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Up, no good. Blocked. Keller underneath, fighting for it, and they're going to get him for stepping out of bounds, I think. So Justin Keller really going to work down there, doing a nice job, but just can't convert. So I just texted Coach Volts about these mask breaks. He should hopefully be able to answer since his squad is not on the floor yet. Credit Coach Volts riding the bus with the team today. Puke City for Coach Sansone. That's not my gig, but someone's got to do it, and I guess Coach Volts drew the short straw today. There's that Darien guard. He is really all their real offense here. It's 47. How is this game 47-41 when the Tigers have dominated? I'll tell you how. Second chance points, Nobo from Spike Walsh. He's right. No box outs, and they have to have at least half their points from those second chancers. Andrew Griffin, no good from the corner. A little second chance action of our own. Tigers get 2 offensive boards. Got to kick it out here, buddy. You're all tied up. They get him on the reach. That's Will Hanna doing a great job getting in there. Darien coach yelling at the referees, but that was a real good fight by Hanna. Hanna gets around the screen down low. Oh, JP Bashar all alone misses the bunny. But he got fouled, so there's a reason why he missed it. He was beside himself. He had a couple of minutes to line that thing up and just could not get it to go. I missed the replay on that one. Sorry, JP's probably okay with me missing the replay on that. So Katz and Simi will talk at half court. You have JP shooting, and my connection's getting worse as this game goes on. That's Will Hanna and Jack Michalowski rebounding for the Tigers. So JP, errant on the first one, no good. Hanna's talking to the bench, getting instruction from Coach Romeo, and they'll talk about it later because he's got to pay attention here. So let's watch Hanna go to work on this near box. Look at him push that Darien player out of bounds, and he gets the ball. Hanna's got it. One dribble for no reason. It's got to go get up. Got to get it out of here. Got to get it out of here. And there's a 3-second call on Hanna. But he was, Hanna's taken on 4 Darien players. Good job by Will Hanna. You could see him. I wanted to watch that because he's very active. He doesn't ever, when he's on the court, he is never not competing. And he took that outnumbered situation, got into a great spot and found the ball and caused the tie up there, but got the 3-second call. This kid is taking open looks. Cannot let this Darien guard have open looks. He's proven he's very good. Oh, what a move by Jack Michalowski. But they call him on the travel. Jack, I liked it, and we're going to see that on replay, hopefully, to see what the heck was going on there. I don't know that was a travel, but he took a long stride. I loved it. Just didn't go. Simi on the ball. Have to be aware of this point guard for Darien. He has proven he is someone to be messed with. Not sure what happened there. Maybe an inadvertent whistle or thought we needed a timeout, but we're going to go right back to the action. 48-41 Tigers, just over a minute to go here in the third. Darien inbounds. This is this dangerous point guard now with the ball for Darien. Launches. Another 3-ball for Darien, and this kid is single-handedly keeping this game going for the Darien team. long two for Simi, not what you want there. And now it's 48-44 Ridgefield. And step back from Darien. That is obviously not what you want there. You want to get a nice bucket, but another floater by Darien. Sorry to send a message to a friend in Darien and see what's going on down there. All right, Ridgefield's got it. Let's see some composure on this possession here, okay? Because it's been a little uncomposed here. Katz has it. He's going to set it up. Good job by Jordan Katz. 30 seconds left. He's going to go to the dribble. Nothing there. Picks it up. Finds Jack Michalowski. That's travel. Oh, Coach Romeo bails him out with a timeout because he was traveling there. So nice job by Coach Rowe, paying attention, seeing that this is not going the way they want. So we got, it's a 30, so we're down to 10 seconds. We hear the horn. There's the first horn, and they'll get him back out. So it's going to be Ridgefield ball, and that's a possession saved by Coach Romeo with that timeout. Good job by AJ, seeing that the Tigers' offense was just about to go into a black hole there and dribbling into nowhere land. And let's see if they can get something constructive here in this possession. 48-44 Tigers, 26 seconds left in the third. I mean, this game felt like a blowout the whole time by the Tigers, but Darien kept it close, and now they're they're within 2 possessions here of tying or taking the lead. So we're going to work the ball around here a little bit, work some clock, and try to get the last shot, it looks like. Will Hanna's got it. He's got it to Kerner. Now we're under 10. He's going to go to work. Finds Simi, top of the key. 3, no good. Darien with the rebound. 2 seconds left. He's not going to get it. Oh, he's got it all the way down court. That would have counted. I didn't see them get it out of there. Good job by Darien. So the Darien coach has to be very happy with what's going on right now. This team has fought back. And it's a 2-possession game when it felt like this game wasn't even a game for most of the game. But, hey, that's why they play them, right, folks? I mean, these are kids, and they're making mistakes all over the place. So we're going to get to a quick replay here. Oh, this was a Jack Michalowski travel. Let's cannot let this Darien guard have open looks. He's proven he's very good. Oh, what a move by Jack Michalowski. Let's watch that again. I don't know if that was a travel. Let's take a look. Cannot let this Darien guard have open looks. He's proven he's very good. Oh, what a move by Jack Michalowski. Yeah, I know why he called it. I mean, it certainly looked like a travel, but trying to give our boy the benefit of the doubt there. But refs all over it. They're right there, and they're doing a good job this game. Let's see what we got on another replay for you. Oh, that was a charge. So I didn't have not a lot to show there. Not, you know, and maybe that's indicative of what's going on here in the game. 48-44. The Tigers, not a lot to talk about in that half or in that quarter. And it's maybe why I didn't grab a lot of replays, because not a lot to show you. Not a lot of stuff to be happy about as a Tiger fan. And this Darien team, I don't have a book here, but that guard has to have, I mean, he's got to have 15 right now. So put him and the second chance points together, and that's why you have a game here. Yeah, so thanks, Spike. Spike checking in. They did miss the first quarter mass break. They took one in the second, so I am losing my mind. They missed one in the third, so these refs are just missing the mass break. So let's see if we get one in the fourth. John is letting us know. Oh, nice move by Michalowski to the reverse. Doesn't go. Sosa gets a hand on it. Spike Walsh letting us know the mass break is still in effect. So just not staying on top of it here in this game. But thanks, John. We've seen it in every game, every quarter consistently, but they just missed it twice here in this game and got me confused. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This Darien guard is absolutely killing the Tigers right now. It's 48-47. It's basically this kid against Ridgefield. And hey, let's cover this kid. How about? Let's do that. Because this kid is the entire offense for Darien right now. He's covering Griffin. Michalowski's up top. Tigers have gotten stalled here in their offense. They were getting good looks. Now Andrew Griffin's going to take it on his own. Nice dump off to Sosa. Just what the doctor ordered for the Tigers. Leave it up to the freshman, Andrew Griffin, to say, you know what? I got this. Gets downhill, finds an open Sosa, and that's what we want to do. I mean, it's just that simple, folks. This Tiger offense has been sputtering in the mud for a while now, and it takes the freshman to get him out of it. Finds Sean Sosa, the sophomore, who's in a great spot, puts it in, gets the foul. So that's a constructive, possession for the Tigers. 50-47. Sosa with a chance to make it the old-fashioned three-point play. And he does. Sean Sosa makes it a three-point play. 51-47 Tigers. Listen, the highlights of this game and the write-up in the paper tomorrow are going to be offensive rebounds for Darien and this point guard. He gets shaken free again by a screen. No help. Misses the three. That's the first miss for him in a while. Here comes Griff. I'm sorry, that's Kerner. Kerner with the push ahead to Michalowski. Going baseline. Bounce pass to Sosa. Can't handle it. Out to Kerner. He's going to pull it out. Finds Keller. Fakes it to Griff. Keller goes to a dribble. Doesn't go anywhere. Michalowski has it. Gets to the middle. His player is right in front of him, though. Good job. Nice bounce pass for Griff. Great dribble hesitation by Andrew Griffin. So Michalowski frees him up with the dribble, and then Andrew Griffin does the rest. So Andrew Griffin showing a lot here. Screen not called. Griff runs right into it. Sorry, that's Kerner. My bad. Kerner ran into the screen. Griff has it. Up ahead to Kerner now. The two of them working together. Kerner to the rack. Count it. Good job by Griff and Kerner connecting on that one. So the Tigers, a little bit of a burst here. 55-47 Tigers. 6 minutes to go here. Nice roll by the big. Puts his shoulder down. Sosa hangs in there. Off the glass. Darien fighting for it, but Michalowski comes away with it, and he's pushing it with the ball. Great pass up ahead to Sosa with a controlled dribble. Misses the shot. Gets his own rebound and blasted out of bounds by Darien. And Keller just throwing his body around in there. I love that. So Sosa just could not control it on that fast break, but really alert play by Jack Michalowski to get it up ahead. Jack fighting for that ball. That's really good work by Jack Michalowski. Coach Romeo talking to Michalowski now. There are some subs made. Oh, Sosa just can't handle these passes. He bobbles it, was wide open, and that bobble let the defenders catch up. They knock it out of bounds. So Sosa, he knows. I mean, these passes he has to handle. He'll convert if he can handle them. Ball's in to Keller, up to Griffin. Sosa trying to establish down low. Kerner for three, off the wing, in and out, no good. Oh, what a rebound and putback by Justin Keller. So Kerner doing his thing, shooting the shots he should shoot, and Keller bails him out with a nice rebound and putback. Shea on the ball, applying pressure. Now we got Kerner up on this guard again with the screen. Can't leave him alone, guys. Oh my goodness. Luckily that kid misses, but confusion on the screen. No one talking, no one covering. Ball's kicked out up top, on the ground. Tough step through. Bounces a couple times off the rim, and Darien with another rebound off of Shea's legs. He controls it. He's got to push it ahead. He's got a guy behind him, doesn't see him, and gets it knocked away. So Shea not aware of a player coming from behind, could not pass it up, didn't have anyone open, he thought, and kept it and had it tipped away. So we're in the fourth quarter, 5:07 to go. Tigers with a 10-point lead. Shea's going to take it from three. Good closeout by Darien. And there's Keller with another board. Guy all over his back. Kicks it out to Shea. And we're going to reset. All right. Justin Keller getting us another possession here. Kicks over to, that's Kerner to Griffin. Griffin to Shea. Shea with a wraparound to Sosa, who can't handle it. Looks like it's off his chest. And off to Darien on the run again. And that's going to go out of bounds. So Darien looking to do that. That's almost the same exact play that just happened to Ridgefield Tigers. The Darien Blue Wave come down and throw it away, trying to get it to the big man on a wraparound. So both teams trying to work their inside game. Not happening right now. Here comes Andrew Griffin. No one's got him. They're just sitting back in this defense here. So they're playing a little pack line D. They're just man defense at the three-point line for the Blue Wave. Nice curl by Keller. Puts it on the ground, up and in. And the foul. Justin Keller still looks like he's hurt from that play before. He is walking gingerly, but man, he is not letting it affect his game. He is playing hard, and that's a nice curl by him to the dribble right down. Will Hanna checking in for Sean Sosa. He's got to wipe the, he must have had a buttered roll before the game because he keeps letting that ball slip. So he's going to wash his hands and get back out there. Sean's too good to not let those passes convert, so he'll clean that up, I'm sure. We had a buttered roll game the other day. I can't remember if it was freshman or JV, but I think it was the freshman game. They must have handed out buttered rolls before the game because they couldn't handle anything. All right, go Tigers. I'm not saying that name, but if you're in the chat, you see who's talking about it. That's Katz on the ground. No, that's Keller. I mean, Keller is just not taking any prisoners out there. He is not messing around. He's got the flow. He's got the game. He's got the guts. He's in there just dealing with these Darien players. They're going to remember this kid's number tonight when they go home and they feel how sore they are, because Keller is giving them the business whenever he can. Big screen by Darien. Will Hanna just bowls his way through it and stays with his guy. Good job by Hanna. That looked like a travel in the paint, and that ball is not going anywhere. Unless it's that point guard shooting, these shots are not going in for Darien. Good push ahead by Griff. Finds Kerner. Oh, what a pass by Kerner, and finds Keller underneath. Wow. So that's Griffin to Kerner, Kerner to Keller, and that's a nice combo. Good push by Griff and a good conversion by Kerner. Gets it to Keller. Really pretty. Nice job by Kerner getting under the screen, but Darien tries to get underneath and cannot do it. Another turnover by Darien. So it's 61-47. You get the feel of this game. This Tigers team feels like they're just much better than Darien. And without those second chance points and that great point guard play, Darien's got nowhere to go, and Ridgefield just keeps chipping away. But we're under 4 minutes again, Spike, and these referees have not called the mass break. Maybe you got to call them up or text them, because they are absolutely in the dark on these mass breaks. You know, whether they need them or not is not for me to say. It's part of the rules, and they have to take them, and they're not. Unless I missed it again, which is entirely possible. Oh, goodness gracious. That's going to be a big foul. And that's, guess who? Justin Keller. So that was Shea with a nice bounce pass to Keller. Keller got his guy, I mean, to really basically jump through the moon and then just crush Keller on the way down. So Keller with the head fake gets his player up. And shoot, I missed the replay on that. Sorry. There's Justin Keller knocking down his free throw. Shot up, no good. Keller gets a hand on the rebound. Another Ridgefield player has it. That's got to be the other guy who loves loose balls, Will Hanna. So Will Hanna doing a nice job getting the tie up. And Hanna earns himself a trip to the free throw line. So I missed it. Darien again gives Ridgefield shots. So Ridgefield's going to be shooting the 1-and-1. It's 8 fouls to 2 here. Misses the 1-and-1, but Darien controls. Nice rip by the Darien player just over the arms of Liam Shea. No one's checking this Darien guy. Comes down the court. Sosa tries to take a charge. Can't get it. Didn't take it square, so that's no good. 3-ball. That was a pass, I guess, because that was an absolute air ball. Nice sportsmanship by the Darien guys, helping up Keller. Sosa, Keller, Hanna down low. It's Shea and Kerner up top. Nowhere to go. He walked. That was not a made basket. He can't move his feet on the baseline there, and he did. And so that's a travel or a 5-second call. I think he called travel, though. So 3:11 to go. 62-47 Tigers. Tigers shooting free throws from here on out. They've only committed 3 fouls. So no free throws for Darien just yet. Shea tries the curl. Hanna pops out and gets it. A little backdoor cut by Katz, very nice. Shea has the ball, goes to the left hand, finds Katz. Katz cutting downhill, nothing there, needs some help. Another second cut, good job by Hanna. Sosa's got it, nothing there, trying to feed Hanna. Good job pulling it out. Kerner with the bounce pass to Hanna. Hanna goes to the ground, tries to step through to the right hand. A lot of contact, no good. A little bit of a forced shot there, but Hanna's getting back. All the Tigers are back now. Good job by Ridgefield getting back. Hanna on the closeout, very nicely done. Sosa meets him there, gets the block. It's going to be out of Sosa, off on Sosa. No, Sosa, they save it. Sosa saves his own block in the corner. Tough for me to see. The camera didn't reach there. Kerner with the push. Shot. Shea off the rim, no good, but there's Hanna. Oh, they're open underneath. That's going to be a bucket. Count it. Great job by Hanna and Sosa and Shea. Everybody. Tigers playing together there. Good shot by Shea. Nice job by Hanna keeping it alive. And then Sosa just, hello, I'm open. And Hanna finds him and kicks it down low. Timeout. Timeout, Darien. 30. I think he called a 30. So I have a few seconds here to try to get you guys a little replay action. Let's see what we got here. I'm getting greedy. I'm going for 2 replays. Probably should just do 1. All right, we're gonna go in the dark. Shea off the rim, no good. But there's Hannah. Oh, they're open underneath. That's so. There's the last play we just had. Hannah getting the nice rebound and finding Sosa. So we're back to the action. Dangerous pass by Darien. Sui in the game. Kicks it out for 3. Nice shot by Darien. Count the 3. Wide open from the top of the key. Well, from the wing. Nah, call that the between the wing and the top of the key. Here comes Andrew Griffin. Brings it up to Sui, the 2 freshmen in the game. That's Simi up top. Mikulowski to Hannah. Oh, that could be JP in the game. Yeah, I think that's JP Bashar in the game. Yep, it is. Okay. Nice backdoor cut. Simi from the foul line. Stops, pops, drops. Good job by Simi on the feed from Sui. Good basketball there, boys. Really nice. Simi on the D. Gets a screen. Gets some help. Now they got to recover. Someone's open. Andrew Griffin, nice job getting all the way across the court to his guy. He points him out of bounds. Ref agrees, so they both point at the ground, and the Darien player standing out of bounds. So here we go. Ridgefield's got the ball. They're pushing already. Let's go. All right, now they're going to take their time. We're under a minute to go. It's 66-50. This one's in the bag. Ridgefield's got their squad, and let's see if they can close the game out. I don't expect to see any threes in this situation, but they'll definitely take an open look if it's a layup or something easy. Ridgefield bench clapping it up. They can feel that this one's almost over. Simi's in trouble. He's got a double team coming. Didn't see it. Kicked off the Darien player. Got to be more vocal about what's going on out there because he can't see that double team coming. Really dangerous just having his back to the defense, and I think the other players have to let him know it's coming. Inbounds to JP Bashar. Gets a hand on it. Had a foot over the line. I don't think that's a backcourt, though. I think you have to get the whole body across the court. Spike and John Walsh can let us know about that. I think the whole body's got to get across half court, but I never understood that call. Ridgefield just playing the passing game now. Here comes a double team. There's Sweet wide open underneath. He was wide open underneath. That shot they'll take. And there we go. So there's your score. Tigers 66-50. JV beats Darien on the road. Tigers boys program stays undefeated. And there, you like to see that. Coach Romeo giving them a couple of high fives, letting them know what's up. Unfortunately, no handshake lines amidst the COVID stuff. A little wave from the guys. A lot of respect for between these programs. Don't forget, a lot of these players, you know, play in other leagues, play some AAUs, so they have friends on these teams wherever we go. We saw Amos Gray, you know, chatting it up with some of the Stanford players and helping them up off the floor a couple times. So there's some familiarity with these guys. Don't try to say that word too many times, Jeff. And so that's it in the action. The freshmen, the Tiger Cubs will be out next. Their games have been pretty fun too. If you're sticking around, watch that. If not, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in with us. And next week, you know, I know we talked about the varsity, but let's give, since you guys care about these JV guys, let's see what the JV schedule looks like. So JV, much fewer games on the schedule, but it looks like Wednesday this week, the JV will be home against New Canaan, and that's a 6 o'clock game. So mark your calendars. Probably freshman 4:30, JV 6, I'm going to guess. And then Saturday at 11:30. Boy, I'm going to be very big. Hey, honey, cancel all plans. I have 12 games to call this week between the boys, girls, and these freshman and JV games. Oh, my goodness. we got to get this gym camera up so Charlie can do the games for us. So it looks like we're losing the feed in the Darien gym. I will work that out. All right. So yeah, let's do this while I figure this out. We'll get you into the office because something's happening in the feed in the gym. I'll keep an eye on it because the Darien guys have been great about getting this feed up to us. So thanks to them and for allowing us to piggyback and maybe pirate their feed from the gym because we're kind of doing it no matter what. So what we were saying here is the JV boys will play New Canaan at home this week at 6 o'clock. So if memory serves, it's varsity Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So mix in a JV game there on the Wednesday, and then is this right? They have 2 games on Saturday. Okay, so Saturday the varsity will be at Bridgeport Central at 3:30, while the JV will be home in Stamford Saturday at 11:30. So let's see. I mean, listen, we've got time. Bear with me, and we will let's find out what the freshman boys are doing. Why not, right? Okay, so next Saturday. All right, so Wednesday it's the freshmen at 4:30, as I assumed, followed by JV at 6. Then next Saturday, the freshmen in Stamford at 9:30, and then followed by the JV in Stamford at 11:30, and then the varsity at 3:30 from Bridgeport. Oh gosh, now I got to check the girls' games. When are the girls playing? Let's see. That's not that. Well, you know what? I have a priority here. Is I got to get this feed back up. So let's see what's going on in Darien on their feed. Stay here. All right, so Darien is not showing the freshman game. Did I miss the freshman game? No, let's check with Coach Volts. What's going on here? Sorry, folks. I'm just checking with Coach Volts. All right, so I have no feed from the Darien gym right now. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You don't have to look at my ugly mug this whole time. I'm gonna put a little filler in here. We're gonna throw in just my Kid Rides thing and some music from Lisa B. Sansone. Same last name. That's my sister. Enjoy. I'll be right back. All right, we're hearing from Renee Fazzuni that the freshmen are supposed to be at 1:30. So let's give the Darien gym time to reset their camera. Maybe they're going to a different feed for that. So I'm here. I'm watching. I'm not going anywhere. I'll get it if it's there. So stick around.
We're ready.
Hey folks, just checking back in. I've written to the Darien folks to find out what's going on with this feed. If any of you see it, oh, now Renee says the feed is working. All right, why am I not getting it? Hold on. Renee, you're hooking me up here. I will be back if I can find it. Give me a second. Darien feed is working. I don't see it. I see a girls game on the Darien feed. I will figure out what's going on. It's Chris Manfredonia's feed, right? Am I on the right feed? All right, looks like it just went live. All right, hold on a second. All right, we're in business, baby. Thanks for the heads up, Renee. I got the feed. I got it coming into my feed here, so bear with me. We're back. Freshman basketball. Woo! Yeah, Andrew Skanga, thanks for the heads up. All the games today have been labeled as varsity there, but they went away from their feed, which was fine. I just didn't pick it up as fast as you guys did, but I'm having some trouble. Their feed is spinning on me right now, but... Well, you don't need to look at me. I'll go back to my filler. I'll be right back. I'll put this up for you guys, and I'll be right back. We are good to go here. We have the game feed ready to rock. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in warm-ups. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Back from our break. I have the feed ready. We're about 2 minutes to go. That ad you see is Kid Rides. That's my business. It's a rideshare service for kids. You set up a network of trusted drivers made up of your friends from around town. If you need a ride for your kid, it's kind of like Uber for your family, but only made up of drivers you know and you select. We even have a way to pay people if you want to give them some thank you dollars for their time for taking your kid where they got to go. Maybe they got to get to practice or a couple other places. On it, it's kidrides.com. We're available for Apple phones. This is my project, my business, my baby. So check it out. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. It's made by me for parents to help out getting their kids around safely, which I think is really important. So the JV team did a nice job there getting the win. We got a minute to go till the freshman game. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Ridgefield. Glad you could spend a few minutes with us, but hopefully you're getting outside as well. It's beautiful out there. I shoveled a little snow this morning, and now we're playing some basketball. So great to see these guys here. And unfortunately, no fans in the games, which is why we're here. We'll take you to the floor so you can watch them warm up, and I'll keep going here. So no fans in the games, but we're here. I think the varsity level parents are going to be allowed in now, and that started maybe this. Well, it was going to start this past week for the boys, and they got double snow out. But I believe the girls' parents were allowed in on Tuesday. And Coach Volts lets me know we're starting now, so good for that. Thank you, Dan. Good luck to Coach Volts. I'll let him know we got the feed. Coach Volts has some experience in Darien. He used to be a Darien youth coach, so I wouldn't be surprised if he knows a bunch of these guys that are coming out on the floor. And we're looking for, I have some friends on that team too, so let's see. See what's going on here. Tigers looking sharp in their road black. Look at Andrew Griffin doing the old quick change. He's in his black uniform now. He's just in orange, so he had to bring 2 uniforms. And that looks like Sweet next to him, who might have a different number. I thought he was 55 in orange. And it looks like that's Skanga coming out there along with Jamigliano and, gosh, this is so hard to see on this camera. That's AJ Candulo, I believe, with him. So it looks like your floor is going to be Skanga jumping it up. Candulo closest to us on the half-court line. To his right, that looks like Matthew Jamigliano, and then, of course, Andrew Griffin and Ian Swiatowicz, the JV stars of that last game. They did really well. Going to play in this freshman game, too. It looks like Coach Volts took a stroll out there. I don't think he can play, but he's going to talk to them for a couple minutes before we get rolling. And I really hope the resolution is okay for you guys. I'm having trouble, but I think it just might be my ancient computer. All right, we're ready to go here. Ridgefield in black, Darien in white. We've got a nice group of people watching here, so check in with me on the chat. Let me know you're out there. Skanga wins the tip right to Candulo. Gets right into it, but Darien back to cover. So we're going to set up with Andrew Griffin here up top, going back-to-back in games now. That's Jamigliano to the corner. Sweet finds Candulo, flips it up off the back of the rim. No good. Ridgefield getting back on D. Screen up high. They do switch. Jamigliano, not sure who he's got now. Now somebody's open. They got someone unaccounted for. They find the open guy. Good job by Darien. 3-ball. Aired it out. Hit nothing but Matt Jamigliano's hands on that shot. Here comes Sweet. Taking it deep. A lot of contact. No call. That would have been a foul in the last game. Not this time. That's going to be a foul. Okay, so the player does a little serpentine Shelly right into Ian Swiato. It's trying to. Oh, that's Skanga. So Skanga picks up a senseless foul there at midcourt. Just ran right into the guy who was serpentining in front of him. So Skanga gets called for the foul, and you want to see him kind of keep his stuff together. Thanks to Chris Manfredonia from Darien checking back in with us, making sure we have the feed. So thank you, Chris. Appreciate it very much. Helping out the parents and myself. It is much appreciated. So that's going to be a turnover for Darien. Thanks to the refs for being there. This is their second game as well. Not easy to do anything in your masks. And these guys are out there. They did a nice job calling the first game. And I expect more of the same here. Nice dump into Skanga by AJ Candulo. And Griff's going to let it fly. He's already hot from that first game. Jamigliano does a nice job keeping it alive, but it goes off of him, and it's going to be Darien ball. So if you missed the JV game, the theme for that game was second chance points. Offensive glass. Absolutely dominated by the Darien team, and it really cost the Tigers a lot of buckets that they gave up. That pass, really nice baseball throw down low to the Darien player. Ridgefield caught sleeping on the backside, and Coach Romeo forced to use a quick timeout here to get things under control. So we're barely into this game, and Coach Romeo has already called the timeout. Or I'm sorry, Coach Volts. Coach Volts calls the timeout. My apologies. I don't think Coach Romeo used any timeouts in the JV game. Maybe one. He used one. He bailed him out on a bad offensive possession and saved him a possession with a timeout at a very critical point in that game. It had gotten down to a one possession game, maybe 4-point game. And the Tigers are about to turn it over again, and Coach Romeo smartly called a timeout, really timely timeout, and from that point on, the Tigers rolled, and that was it. So he just needed to settle his team down. And actually, Andrew Griffin, I believe, got them started on that comeback, and that was the beginning of the end for Darien in the freshman game. They had great point guard play and great second chance play. So we're back in. It's 2-0 Darien. Richfield with the ball. Quick timeout by Coach Romeo. Just over a minute in the quarter gone by, and he calls a timeout. I'm sorry, Coach Volts. I keep saying Romeo. Got Romeo on my mind from that great job he did in the JV game. Jamiggs has it up top. He's got AJ on his right. I'm sorry, AJ to his left. Candulo. AJ Candulo to the middle. Throws it up off the rim. And there's Skanga with a nice putback. So Skanga with 3 guys around him gets his hands up on the ball and puts it back in. So Candulo does a nice job getting in. Oh, Richfield, a little pressure. They throw it right to Griffin. Griffin with 2 guys on him. A little scoop and dupe underneath. Count that for Griff. Tigers in a little 1-2-2 press, and that's going to put Darien into the timeout. So we have not seen 2 minutes go by in this game and 2 timeouts called already because both coaches not loving what they've seen. And Coach Volts, very effective with his timeout, gets 4 points right after it. The Darien coach, let's see what he can do. Oh, we have we hustle here. I got replays for you on those last 2 plays. Let's see. I need like a truck outside with a satellite dish on it and like a team of people. There's the first horn. I'm not going to get it. AJ on his right. I'm sorry, AJ to his left. Candulo. AJ Candulo to the middle. Throws it up off the rim. There's Skanga with a nice put. So there was that last play by Candulo driving. And Skanga doing a nice job getting it off the boards. All right, so we're back to the action. I got to try to stop doing too many things at once. So back to the action. Tigers still in there. 1-2-2. Call it 3-quarter court press. They got 2 guys in the back court, in the front court. Oh. Darien showed a nice adeptness at shooting that floater in the JV game, and it seems like it's part of the program because there's a nice little floater inside for the freshman team as well. So it's 4-4. Candulo gets to the middle again, gets into a pivot game, finds Griffin. Griffin's going to put it on the ground. Darien's sitting in a 2-3 zone here, trapping the bottom corner. Richfield's got to recognize that and stay out of that. Skanga gets blocked. Really nice feed by Griffin. Skanga had the step, just put the ball behind him a little bit and showed it to the defender and had it blocked. That ball's going to be kept inbounds by Darien. Corner 3 by Darien. No good. That's long. Airs it out. Here comes Candulo. Gets right around. Oh, what a look ahead by Candulo. Missed, though. Skanga misses the layup. Candulo kicks it out to Jamigliano. Griffin, nice job by the Darien player, but gets called for the block. Griff, very, very skilled at going to his left. We saw it in the game in Danbury. It was one of our highlights where Griff went to his left and laid it in. So he tried to do it there. Darien player, kind of quick to get in front of him, but did get called for the block. Bounce pass inside. That's Jamigliano. Gets hammered off balance. Ball's on the floor. He's on his knees. That's a travel. Oh, come on, man. He got up off his knees. That's a travel. Spike, what are you going to do, Spike? All right, here we go. Coming across half court. No pressure from the Richfield guard. That's unusual. High screen, no communication. This kid gets downhill. Richfield tries to draw a charge, doesn't get it. Rebound Darien, and here we go. Second chance points for the Blue Wave. Not good by Richfield. They got to control those boards, man. Come on. So it's 6-4 Darien. Griff picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. No one there. All right, Candulo's got it. His player basically hugging him the whole time. No call. So this game is going to be officiated differently than the freshman game, or from the JV game. You can feel that already. At this point, I think the Darien team had 17 fouls called against them in the first game. It was ridiculous. Candulo open in the middle. Find him with a nice pass. Ooh, a little step, not even a dribble. Little underneath, whoop-de-doop. No good by AJ Candulo. He's got to be a little more composed in there. But he's there and he's open. Now he's just got to go to work. And his teammates have to get some cuts going for him so we can find him. Ball's outside of Darien. Bad closeout. Gets to the middle but doesn't drive the ball. Here he comes again. Little dump off to the big. Ball's loose. We're going to have a kick ball. Mask break. So we're at 4 minutes. Mask break. They blew it on the JV game. They missed 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. I think they missed 3 mask breaks, as a matter of fact, in the JV game. But we got one here, and we're going to take it. So the mask break is every 4 minutes of each quarter. So, you know, halfway through each quarter, there'll be a mask break. Players will find their space and chill out and relax. And I'm going to get you, hopefully, another replay while we wait for these guys to get to the mask break. There's the horn already, killing me. Yeah, this is going to be the steal. And,
right to Griffin. Griffin, two guys on.
Let's try that again.
So Candulo does a nice job getting in. Oh, Richfield, a little pressure. They throw it right to Griffin. Griffin, two guys on. A little scoop and dude puts it back in. So Candulo does a nice job getting in. Oh, Richfield, a little pressure. They throw it right to Griffin. Griffin, two guys on.
All right, back to the action. Sorry, I got a little caught up in the replay. Candulo called on a travel. That was problematic for him in the Danbury game. I think he had 5 turnovers on travels, and there's 1. So he's got to get that settled down. Screen up top, switch by Richfield. Baseline cutter, bounce pass to the open man, puts it on the ground, drives into traffic, no good. Ball's tipped out off of Richfield. They're going to call it Darien ball. That looks like Ryan Mazziello in the game at the 5. And I think he's given up a couple inches to number 5 on the Darien team. So Mazziello in the game. Looks like Serby defending the rim, and I heard timeout, and I think it was taken by Coach Volts. So Coach Volts going to take a 30 here. Richfield's now used 2 timeouts. So has Darien. Oh, maybe it's a Darien timeout. Sorry. So Darien takes the timeout, and that's their second. So the coach is not afraid to go to the timeouts here. We're down to, that's a 30-second timeout from Darien. Hey, Barry Roman, good to see you. Has Nick checked in? Let's see. Is Nick in the game yet? I see Kai Fazzuni, Ethan Serby, Mason Smith, AJ Candulo, it's Mazziello. Okay, so I haven't seen Roman yet. We'll see him come in soon. Stolen by AJ Candulo in front of the big man. It's on the ground, pushing the ball. Nobody back yet for, or they're all back for Darien, I should say. Fazzuni to the dribble. Serby's going to let it fly. Wide open 3, no good. Mason Smith grabs the ball. Candulo, that's a nice shot for him. It airs it out from close by. AJ's usually very good with those 2s. Like to see him pulling the trigger there. Good job. Darien guard to the ground, throws it away. Here comes Ian Swiatowicz taking out AJ Candulo. Kai Fazzuni's going to go back and inbounds to Ethan Serby. I'm trying to look for, I have a family friend on the Darien team looking for him out there. Don't see him in the game yet. Serby uses a couple of pass fakes to get himself open. Mason Smith goes to the ground. Nice little floater by Mason Smith. Very nicely done. Good composure by Mason Smith. Yeah, that's a turnover. The Darien player put it in bounds. The other kid grabbed it to run out of bounds to push it in, and that basically is inbounds and then out of bounds. I saw it. I didn't know if the ref saw it, and he did. So 15 checking in for Darien. Just a sloppy turnover. It's a freshman game. We're going to see a little more of that stuff in this than the last one. Sweet drops one, tries one from the corner, does not drop. Darien on the rebound, pushing the ball. Richfield a little broken up in their transition D. No hand up on the shot. No one there for the offensive glass, and Darien misses the bunny. Richfield gets it. So looks like they're a little sleepy on this Saturday morning. Fazzuni, what a move! Just can't finish. Love the step through. Serby back a little late, forces the pass. Blocked. Nice job. Who was that? That was Swee with the block. Swee pushing it. Finds Serby to the corner to Fazzuni. Nothing there. One dribble. Double team coming. You got to know they're doubling the corners here. It looks like they're into 2-3 or 2-1-2, but they're in 2-3, but they're trapping those corners. Fazzuni nowhere to go. Puts it on the ground. Finds Serby. Trying to clear space. Now they're doubling high and low on that side. Two guys go to the ball. Serby takes the floater. Really nice shot by Ethan Serby. So these Ridgefield players showing good composure here, finding the open space and taking good shots. Fazzuni on the ball. His guy gets by him. Nice bounce pass down low. That gets blocked. That's Mason Smith with the block from behind. Kept it clean. Good job. Swee with the control. Passes it up to Serby. Serby kicks it out to Fazzuni. Going to take the 3-bomb. Bang. Look at that teamwork by Ridgefield. Swee with the block. Pushes up ahead. And they find Kai Fazzuni in the corner for the 3-ball. Nice job by Ridgefield. Darien, not to be deterred, comes down. A little wild reverse. Like this player's attitude, though, trying to get down. Another push up the floor. Finds Mason Smith. Ooh, he gets paid back with a block of his own shot. So Smith got one and then gave one here on the block. Looks like a full substitution for Ridgefield, although it looks like Swee stays out there. That's Griffin in the game. There's Nick Roman in the game in the low block far side. Up top, I think we have Anthony Constantine, and I can't quite make out the player on the other side. We'll get him for you. I got a very rough picture I'm dealing with here, folks. But number 30 checks in for Darien. I'm trying to check the floor here, see if we know anybody. Okay, so that's Sudir, number 32 in the game with Roman, Griffin. 3 ball from Roman, no good, airs it out. So it's Sui, and we have Constantine in the game. So that's your Ridgefield 5. Constantine, Sui, Sudir, Griffin, and Roman. That's your Ridgefield 5. Griff will inbounds. There goes Constantine trying to get there. Roman's got it. He's going to pull it out, waiting for Griffin to come up and lift. There he is. Griff goes to the drive, kicks it to Roman. Roman looks inside, not there. Back to Griff. Outside to Sudir. Roman's open in the middle for a second, kicks it back out. He's open now. He's going to let this fly, I think. Goes to the ground, drops it off to Constantine. You got to know they're trapping the quarters, guys. Tries the court pass, cross-court pass, no good. So this 2-3 zone has to get penetrated with the pass. They're not going to be able to dribble into it, but there it is. There's Sudir open. That's where you got to hit the big man. 3 by Griffin, no good front of the rim. Just felt like he had to shoot it. It just seemed like forever. But there's only 15 seconds left in the quarter, so this gives Darien a chance here at the end. Roman's going to meet up at half court. Good ball pressure by Roman. Big screen. Looked like that was moving. More of a football block than a screen. We're down to 4 seconds. Sudir on the ball. Gets a 3 ball off. In and out. No good. Ball on the ground. There's the buzzer. So Ridgefield, not great defense there. Let an open 3 get off and an offensive rebound, but they get away up 11-6 after 1. Kind of lost track of our replays here. I think I have a couple I didn't play for you yet. So let's try to throw. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is the pass ahead and the jump shot from the corner. So let's get this one queued up. Here we go. Good job. Sweet with the control. Passes it up to Serby. Serby kicks it out to Fazuni. Going to take the 3 bomb. Good job there. Let's watch that one again. I like that. That's good teamwork. Good push. Good kick out. Clean. Good job. Sweet with the control. Passes it up to Serby. Serby kicks it out to Fazuni. Going to take the 3 bomb. Like to see that teamwork. We talk about assists. They're big, and that's the assist to the assist. So good push up the floor. Serby catches it, kicks it out. Resulted in a really good look for Kai Fazuni and knocks it down from 3. So Ridgefield Tigers playing well together. Only 6 points given up there to the Darien team. Here's a quick one. Space. Now they're doubling high and low on that side. Two guys go to the ball. Serby takes the floater. Really nice. So that's Serby hitting that 2-point floater. Now they're doubling high and low on that side. Two guys go to the ball. Serby takes the floater. Really nice. Good job by Ethan Serby. I love watching those highlights of these young men doing it right. So there we go. We're back to live action. Start of the second quarter. Darien inbounding at half court. Candulo up on the ball. Now he backs off a little bit. So it's Candulo with Skanga up top. It's Griffin. Looks like Jamigliano and Mason Smith down there for the Tigers. Yep, Jamig's on the ball. Darien tries the back door, not there, and then turns it away. Or turns it over. We talked about it in the last game. You don't want to ever abort a backdoor cut. It turns to turnovers. We saw it in the JV game, and we see it there again. So Ridgefield ball up 11-6. Candulo drives to the middle. Nice kick out. That's going to be Smith with 3. No good. Darien controls. There's too many white jerseys down there for Matt Jamigliano to contend with. And Darien comes away with it. No one covering the ball. Hello? Anyone? All right, there we go. Skanga. Griffin gets screened. Jamigliano picks up his guy. Kicks it out deep to the wing. And another floater by Darien. They love that shot. Skanga in there. Here comes Griffin. Passes ahead to the corner. Mason kicks it out to Jamigs. Jamigs on the ground. Over the top to Griff. Griff finds AJ in the corner. Back to Griff. Nice job getting downhill. AJ's got to shoot that or do something with it, but he kicks it around. I like that. Ooh. So the Ridgefield team really doing a nice job not settling for the 3 ball, and they continue to try to drive it into the middle. Darien is just getting packed in. So Richfield's almost going to have to shoot the three here to open it up a little bit because it's very congested inside. Good step through Jamigliano there on the D. Finds Griffin on the run. Great release. Gets it poked from behind. It's going to be Richfield ball. But nice job by Jamigliano quickly getting into the point guard's hands. Griffin pushed up the floor, just got caught from behind. So Ridgefield will inbound under their own basket. Okay, they find Skanga. Skanga to Jamigs. Griffin up top, number 10, has the ball. Double team kind of on him. Now that guard just kind of hugging him again. Keeping his arms out, though, but they're giving him a lot of chest action on him. Drop down low to Skanga. Shot fake, took a look, kicks it out. That's Griffin for three, no good. And Darien controls. I can't see it, but looks like Darien got an uncontested layup and blows it. Blows the layup. Here comes Ridgefield on the break. Candulo's got it. Goes to the right. All right, Griffin's going to pull it out. We're going to set up a set play here. AJ in the middle. Candulo deals to Skanga. Jamigliano out to AJ. Candulo back to Griffin. Got to get someone in the middle. It's wide open. Look at that space in the middle, folks. Wide. If I had a telestrator, I would be drawing a big arrow to the middle because it's wide open and no one is occupying that space below the free throw line. You got to get a body in there. Griffin's just going to do it by himself. Gets fouled from behind. No call. Now they're going to call it. Yes, good call. That's going to be shooting. Shooting fouls here. Griff on the line for two. I missed it. I think he missed it. Oh, he made it. Okay, he made that one. Here's another one. So smooth, I didn't see it going. There's two for Griff. So he puts the Tigers up 13-6. 5:31 left to go in the second. Tigers up. Possession hour with Darien. Mason Smith up there meeting his guy. Nope, that might be Ryan Mazziello. Sorry, that's Mazziello up high, playing up high. Good cut by Darien. Finds the middle, but doesn't convert. Another chance, another offensive board. Looks like he came down on his ankle, that Darien player, but he's okay. Second chance points, man. It's tough for this team. They're giving up a lot of buckets on the second chance points. Griffin directing traffic. Darien staying in this 2-3 zone, trapping the corners. Candulo has it. Bounce pass to Griff. Griff out one more to Jamigs. Jamigs going to shoot it. You have to. And there you go. So that's what we're talking about. This Darien team just keeps packing it in lower and lower, begging the Richfield team to shoot. Jamigs says, you know what? I'll take it. I got it. Bounce pass down low to the big. Met by Mason Smith, who alters his shot. Candulo has it, and he's on the push. He's got a player up ahead, but he chooses to keep it. Now he finds Mazziello. Mazziello off the glass. Good job. So Candulo with a good push up the floor. Could have had Mazziello earlier, but kept it to get him a little more open and get Mazziello a nice bounce pass there to convert. So good teamwork from those former St. Mary's players. They both played for me, and happy to see them out there connecting at the freshman level now. Jamigliano up on the ball. Good ball pressure by Jamigs. Big screen by Darien. Comes across the middle, tries to throw it up off the glass, no good. Mazziello with another rebound. Richfield on the move. Candulo pushes it up, another pass to the corner, back to Jamigs. Gets the ball stolen, looks like he ripped his arm off with it, and a nice release by Darien, and that one's converted. So Griffin and Candulo got caught watching, and their player released. They did not react, and that Darien player got an uncontested layup. So that is not what Richfield basketball is about. You do not want to see uncontested breakaway layups like that. Candulo in the middle, sitting there, was wide open. Got to just sit there for a second. There goes Griffin to the ground and off the chest of number 25, so it's going to stay down here. Hey, Coach Coloni, thanks for checking in. Hope you're enjoying the game. Don't know if your girls are playing today, but let me know what's going on with the girls' side. My man Dan Hagany checking in. Hopefully Dan's going to catch his feet. He's got a young player in this team. Our friend Casey Hagany, number 50. Haven't seen him yet, so let's see if we see young Casey. You're going to notice the great flow on that kid. That's how you're going to know it's Casey Hagany. So we're in, looks like a mask timeout. Let me know. Let's see. All right. Here we go. there's the buzzer. 18-10. Ridgefield's up. 3.5 to go in the half. It's going to be Ridgefield ball, right? That went off the chest of 25, if I recall the last play. Darien player thinks it's their ball. Hello, sir. You're on D. Good hustle back. Jump shot from the corner for Ridgefield. Nothing but air. I think that was Swee, who's usually deadly on those shots. So, out of control drive. Who'd they get? They got Skillman on a... Oh, my gosh. He was in a great spot. I don't know what they called on him. I'm going to watch that again on the other feed because I'm a little delayed there. But he's shooting fouls. So your floor is Skillman, Fazuni, Griffin, Swee, and Skanga, maybe. It's tough to see. Like I said, I'm dealing with a bad picture here. Yeah, so that's Skanga. Just traded spots down low with Swee. So near side to the Ridgefield bench, near the free throw shooter is Skillman. Underneath is Skanga. Other side, I think, is Swee and... don't know who the other player is. Missed shot. Ridgefield rebounds. Here we go. Yeah, so that's Fazuni in the game. Skillman in the near corner. That's going to be another one from Swee. Tries it again, and there you go, Swee. That's much more like the Swee we're used to seeing. Just dropping it in from out there. The last shot was uncharacteristic for him. Darien arguing about who's going to take the ball in, so that's the delay. And now this big number 5 handles the ball. I think he's number 5 for Darien. 2 to the corner. Dumps it off. Nice pass inside. Good convert by Darien. Ridgefield's got to do a better job of playing that D down there. That's a nice job by Darien getting organized. Looks like the Darien squad has just replaced everybody. 5 new players. We got 31, 34, 15, 11, 30? Okay, so that's a Darien squad. Don't have a roster for them, so we're going to go by numbers. I know one name, and I don't see him yet. Fans are calling for Casey Hagany. Let's get him in the game, coach. Let's go. Oh, we had a full timeout. I should have showed you a highlight. Let's see. Am I that quick? Could be that quick. Hold on. Yeah, I got it. Let's go. Quick highlight while we're waiting. Rebounds. Here we go. Yeah, so that's Fazuni in the game. Skillman in the near corner. That's going to be another one from Swee. Tries it again, and there you go. All right, they're bringing him back out. I was going to try to shoehorn in another highlight, but I'll think better of it. So 21-13 Tigers, 2:50 left to go. Tigers ball. Griffin's got it. He's sending Jamigs to the corner deep. Skillman's on the wing to the left. Fazuni's on the wing to the right. Skillman's in the middle. Now he comes up top. Corner. Jamigliano on the drive. Kicks it out to Skanga. Nice job by Skanga under pressure with the feed from Jamigliano. Fazuni on the ball, covering 15. Looks like we have either, I didn't see the call, either moving screen or travel, but either case it's a turnover. Subs coming in? Yeah, we have subs. So Fazuni and Skillman out. Looks like that's Romeo in the game for the freshman. Serby with the ball. Jamigliano in the corner. Constantine has it now, and that's Skanga in deep. So there's Romeo, gets it up top, kicks it out to Serby. Finds Jamigliano in the corner. Serby to Constantine. Dumps it inside to Skanga. Quick double team. Skanga can't hang on. Turns it over. He's going to be out of bounds. So either way, it was going down Darien's way. So good effort by the Tigers trying to get it to the big man. He just couldn't handle it. Hey, Richard Merrill, what's happening? Portland, Maine. I like to see it. Hope it's not sub-zero up there. Nice. Another floater by Darien off the glass. Nice touch. This team, this whole program is adept at those floaters. It's really crazy that it can be that skilled at one thing. Romeo gets into the middle. Nice job, but gets mauled. Turnover. But he's going to that open space that we saw the other guys not willing to go to. So good job by Chase Romeo getting to that open space. Just gets absolutely mauled by that player on the screen. Romeo recovers, He's back on his guy. Serby's got his guy. There's everyone to meet him, and we got a good job by the Ridgefield defense forcing a hard shot, but Darien, another rebound. 3-ball from Darien. Just flips it up there, but 15 with another offensive board. Darien getting multiple attempts on every trip here. It's not good. Well, not good if you're a Tiger fan, and I am. We've told you, this is a Tigers broadcast. Go somewhere else if you want to hear some Darien color. You ain't getting it here. Ridgefield putting the pressure on, and Darien just throws it out of bounds. So, long possession by Darien with a bunch of rebounds, but just can't convert. Looks like Skanga's out and Mazziello in for the big. So they tried to trick me, but I caught him. These guys look the same to me from here, but I know those two also played for me back in the St. Mary's days. So nice to see our guys getting time on the freshman court. AJ Candulo, number 1 with the ball. Romeo, nice job staying in that open space. Now he's got trouble on the wing, but they've got this Darien defense pulled out a little bit. All right, so they've found the formula here to get this defense to move. Romeo has it. Bounce pass over to Serby. Skanga's, Mazziello's got to clear. He has not been out of the paint in about 10 minutes. And there we go. If I could have called to him, I would have told him to get out of there. The ref saw it. Mazziello never cleared. And that's a 3-second call. So we're just under a minute. 40 seconds left to go in the half. 23-15 Tigers. Darien with the ball. Mazziello having to cover near half court. Oh, nice steal by Serby. He's going to try to go the other way. Lays it up, no good. Rebound, Mazziello puts it back in. So Serby got it started with the steal, couldn't convert, but good hustle by Mazziello following him down there to get the bucket. So that puts Ridgefield up 10. Could have been a 6-point game or a 5-point game if Darien had converted there. Instead, they turn it over, and just like that, it's a 10-point game. And there's a 3. As I say it, Darien knocks down a 3 to make it a 7-point game. 6 seconds left. Ridgefield has to hurry here. 3, 2, 1. Candulo knows he's got to shoot it, and he makes it at the buzzer. AJ Candulo with the buzzer beater at the half. Oh, we're going to go to the highlight package on this one. Can't wait. Let's see what I got here. We got a few. We'll save that one for last. But let's give me a second here. So I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. We're having fun doing this. Stinks that you parents cannot be in the gym for these games. So really pleased that Darien has opened up their feed so we can all view it and enjoy it. And I'm happy to be here doing the color for you guys. So let's end the play-by-play. I do it all. I mean, I'm the tech guy too, in case you didn't notice, which is why it's so miserable. All right, so let's see what we got here. We're just going to play some highlights. Rebounds, here we go. Yeah, so that's Fazzuni in the game. Skillman in the near corner. That's going to be another one from Sui. Tries it again, and there you go. So that was Sui on the 3. Let's go highlight number 2. Anga, nice job by Middle. Now he comes up top. Corner, Jamigliano on the drive. Kicks it out to Skanga. Nice job by Middle. Now he comes. All right, there's a couple of highlights. I got to, I need to set up a couple more because I only have 2. I could set up more. So we'll work on that this weekend when I'm not doing games, I'm not busy or anything. Next week, I have 12 games to call. It's not an exaggeration. 12 games for next week. The varsity boys and girls will play 4 games each, and then we have a couple of freshman and JV games too. So it'll be a 12-game week for me. Send me, if you want to send some refreshments or something my way, you know where I am. All right, so let's get another highlight going here. This is going to be another, this is the Skanga. This is the Serby steal with Mazziello following. Steal by Serby. He's going to try to go the other way. Lays it up, no good. Rebound, Mazziello puts it back. So nice job by Serby getting the break started, and then a good follow by Mazziello. Last 3, 2, 1. Candulo knows he's got to shoot it. Seconds left. Ridgefield has to hurry here. 3, 2, 1. Candulo knows he's got to shoot it. Seconds left. Ridgefield has to hurry here. 3, 2, 1. Candulo knows he's got to shoot it. Seconds left. Ridgefield has to hurry here. 3, 2, 1. Candulo knows he's got to shoot. Well, listen, I would watch that replay like another 10 times. AJ Candulo beating the buzzer. So the Tigers, looking good here right now. We're back to the office. Listen, we have, let me go back to the feed real quick. They're taking it like a 10-minute halftime. So we got 7 minutes to go in the half, in the break. Tigers up 27-18. We got the Ridgefield colors on. So you know who's calling this game, folks. This is not going to be a Darien-centric call. This is a Ridgefield call. Hope you're okay with that, because if you're not, too bad. Lots of good stuff from the Tigers, but I think some of the themes here, the second chance points for Darien have been absolute killers for the Tigers in both games. So they got to clean that up. But otherwise, these teams look good. The Ridgefield team is doing a nice job. Let's provide some information to our community out there while we're doing this. I'm going to put these on so I can hear what's going on in the game. Make sure they don't run the clock on me. So for you freshman fans, today we are in, they snuck this game in for the freshmen because this was not on the schedule, and it's still not, but it's nice that they got it. Next game for the freshmen will be home on Wednesday against New Canaan, and then next Saturday they'll be on the road in Stamford at 9:30 in the morning. Guess who can't go out Friday night? Guess who doesn't go out anyway? But 9:30 game for me to call next Saturday against Stamford. And then if you care, the JV will be matching up with that. So JV will be New Canaan, Stamford. And then hold on to your hat, sports fans. Listen to this one. Because of the snow out, okay, Ridgefield the varsity got snowed out on Thursday, and then their makeup got snowed out on Friday, and they couldn't put the game to today. So here is the varsity schedule next week. Ready? Monday, home at Staples. Tuesday, home at Danbury. Thursday, home Wilton. And then on the road, Bridgeport Central on Saturday. So 4 games in 5 days? 4 games in 6 days. Math, not my strong suit. Wouldn't know it. So Staples, Danbury, Wilton, home, Bridgeport Central on the road. Of course, the girls will be just the opposite of that. So 3 away games for the girls. And then the Tigers, the boys Tigers are on a road trip. So it's, like I said, Saturday in Bridgeport. Then they go down to play my old friend Todd Trimmer's team in Greenwich Tuesday on the 2nd, March 2nd, against the Greenwich Cardinals. Trimmer's team down there. I think he's got Matty Brust on the squad too, a couple of former colleagues of mine. So shout out to those guys. And then Wednesday, the 3rd, in New Canaan. So back to back for the varsity boys, Greenwich, New Canaan. And that's going to be, you know, the Ridgefield team hasn't been tested yet. The varsity guys, 3 big wins, 3-0, never down. I don't think they've been down in a game, and they've not been tested yet. But I think that's about to change because the Staples team is real good. The Danbury team, I don't know where they are yet, but I think they're a good team. And the Wilton team has had an abbreviated start here, or delayed start, abbreviated season so far with some COVID issues. So I don't know if they've played maybe 1, if any, games yet. And then the New Canaan game, always a game you want to circle. That team is prepared and ready to go. So the Tigers will have the harder part of their schedule coming up. Okay, so here we are. We're still in our break. Just a few minutes to go in halftime. So I will give your ears a break, and we'll just go to some filler, and we'll be back.
Ready. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Ready. To work together, we're ready. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Ready. To work together, we're ready. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Ready. To work together, we're ready. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Ready. To work together, we're ready. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Ready. To work together, we're ready. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. 'C
back on the court. I'm just sitting here laughing. Couple things. That's, first of all, that music you're listening to is original music from Lisa B. Sansone. She's on YouTube, Spotify. Check her out. The last name sounds familiar. That's my sister. Very, very proud of her stuff. She does some great music, composes it, sings it, plays a lot of instruments, and it's really cool. So check out Lisa B. Sansone if you want to hear some more chill out music. And the Kid Rides Ads is my company. Kid Rides, a rideshare company I designed for kids. Lets you set up your own network of drivers from your friends in town, and when you get stuck in a jam or just want someone else to do the driving for a change, you reach out via the app. It's like Uber for kids, but it's all drivers you know. And great for the college kids who are home that you trust, you know, when they're around, and make some extra money, because it's tough for them to find work and all this. And hopefully when things get back to normal here in Ridgefield, Kid Rides will be a big part of the community. We're down in Florida right now because, you know, Florida, they do whatever they want down there. And Kid Rides is doing well down there just outside the Jacksonville area. Our buddy John Stellwagen is helping us with that. So that's the shout out for Lisa B. and for Kid Rides. And two Sansones have YouTube channels. So what has this world come to? Richard Merrill, good to see you up there. That's Romeo's grandfather out there. We saw Chase Romeo out there, granddad checking in on the game. So great to have the parents and grandparents, you know, checking in from all around the country. We've had as far as now we have Maine to Florida and Connecticut to Utah. That's as far west as the reach has gone yet. I haven't heard anyone check in further west from Utah, but hey, if you're out there, I want to hear about it. We're sitting here at home on a Saturday, and it's good gravy. It's snowing again. Oh, please. Can someone please just turn the weather to spring at this point? I cannot take it anymore. But yeah, Richard Merrill, I love it. Basketball coach for a while for Allison. And Richard, if you're like me, maybe you don't get to play the game anymore, but you love to be around it. So that's my story. I wish I could be out there playing with these guys. But it's funny, you know, I was thinking about it today. All the coaches here are good players too. Coach Romeo and I spent a lot of time playing together, and Coach McClellan, a very good player in his time. He and I played a little bit. Joe Wolf still plays. I don't know about Volts. I don't know if Volts plays, but he's a heck of a golfer, so I don't know if he has to play basketball. Anyway, we're back to the action here. Second half, Ridgefield with the ball. They inbound it, and here we go. Andrew Griffin with the ball. Jamig's waiting in the corner. Matthew decides to put it on the ground, gets it back to Andrew Griffin. AJ shooting to the middle. They try to force it into the big man. Skanga controls back to Jamig's, puts it on the ground, gets in deep. Nice job by getting it to Skanga. That's a good play by Matt Jamigliano, and alert play by Nick Skanga, just being there ready to go. Every time I say his name, I want to call him Andrew. It's one of my things, Andrew, sorry. But that's Nick Skanga, of course. That's a high dribble by Darien. Yeah. Referee thought about it. He saw it. He's like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to call that a travel. He got over his shoulder with that ball, and that's the way it goes. So Ridgefield guys the ball. They have a bucket and a turnover now for Darien to start the right through Skanga's hands and right to the Darien player. So Darien brings it across the logo. That's Sui all over his guy. Good job by Sui. Big screen, gets around the help. Skanga there, good give and go. And Darien going to convert. They've been working that screen and roll very well, and they convert there again. So Darien does have their game going here. It's 29-20 now, and could be 29-21 in a second. Just over 7 minutes to go. Let's watch the free throws. Back of the rim, no good. Darien gets a hand on it, but Ridgefield controls. They're trying to push the ball. Got to pass it ahead here now. Got it to Candulo on the wing. Look at that middle space open. There goes Candulo to fill it up. Nothing there. Skanga's in the middle now. There he is. There's Jamig's. Doesn't get quite to the open space, and Andrew can't get him the ball. Jamig's going to let it fly. Back of the rim. Who's skied in there? That was Sui for the rebound. Nice job by Sui. Jamig's pulls it out, keeps his dribble alive, gets downhill. Great feed to Candulo off his hands, and then goes off a Darien player. So I was laughing at halftime because when I came back, I realized I hadn't turned my mic off, and I was drumming to my sister's song on my legs, and it was very distracting to everyone, I'm sure. Sorry about that. I just can't help myself. Here we go. Back to the action. Sui swings it around into the corner. Griffin under control, thinks about it. So Darien's going to sit in this 2-3 zone here, but trap the corner. So I like it. A little active in the zone, just not a lazy zone. But obviously not working. Oh, holds his foot. Gets to the dribble. He's dangerously close to traveling again. Sui launches from the corner. No good. Darien with an easy rebound on the air ball, and here we go. Darien controls. Great heads up by Candulo. Just can't keep it in bounds. He was patty caking that ball the whole way down. He knew it was going to go off his feet. He was trying to get a hold of it, but just couldn't get it. So Candulo will cover the inbounder here. Griffin's got the guy they're trying to go to. We're going to sub in. That's Kai Fazuni out, and Matt Jamig. Is that Jamig's? I thought Jamig was already in the game. Maybe he took him out. So Jamig's back in. Griffin closed the gap a little bit, and that forced the pass. So that's a good job by Andrew Griffin. Here's number 4, puts it on the ground, and gets fouled by Swee. Or maybe Skang on the reach. Let's hear. No chance I heard that. No chance I heard that. I've got the sound turned all the way up, guys, so that's the best I can do on the floor. We're going to have a off-the-ball foul. I think they got Skanga for hitting his guy coming off that screen. Skanga plays football. It's hard to change sports sometimes. He likes to hit people when he sees them. Nothing wrong with that in my mind. Just don't let the ref see you. All right, here we go. Coming down low. Kicks it out. Good drive by the Darien players, splitting the defense and getting it high off the glass. Nifty move by Darien. Give that kid credit. 29-22. So listen, you got to get to now if someone fills that open space. Okay, good, Swee. If someone doesn't want to go there, you know, you got to take over. Candulo down, holding his knee. Oh no, hope he's okay. Get a timeout here. Oh no. He landed awkwardly there. I didn't see what happened. Oh gosh, hope he's okay. He is as tough as they come, folks. AJ Candulo is not a kid that ever wants to sit out of a game. I hate to see this. I don't even want to watch this. You know, AJ was the leader of our St. Mary's team and just an absolute factory of offense for us. And we made it to the playoffs. We're playing this team that had beat us 3 times in the regular season, and we were very much in control of that game. And AJ hurt his ankle badly in that game, went out, and we couldn't hold on and lost the game. And he is just that dynamic of a player, that good of an athlete. He makes that big of a difference out there. And he was grabbing his knee, and he's being helped off. And I hope it's nothing serious. We'll be checking in with him as soon as this game is over. I will get some stuff over to him, help him with that knee, help him ice it. So Nick Roman comes in to replace him, another one of my guys from the St. Mary's days. Nick gets it inside, and looks like Fazuni took a shot and got blocked. Turnover by Darien, and here comes Ridgefield on the move. Griffin's got it. Down to the middle, kicks it to the corner. Fazuni puts it on the ground. That's going to be a foul. Yeah. All right, I got to get back into this game. I'm having a hard time. My mind is on AJ Candulo, and, you know, like these players are doing, they're shaking it off. I got to shake that off too, but I am thinking about him, and I got to make sure that he's okay. I'm going to actually check in with Coach and see what's going on down there. All right, let's see if I can get a word from the floor. Sorry, I missed the play in action, but I don't care. I'm checking on AJ. So, Darien player bringing it across. Mazziello up on the ball. Roman's guy gets a screen and takes a 3. Oh, Darien gets in for the rebound and puts it back in. So got around Mason Smith. Looks like you hit him in the head. So I think Mason took a shot to the head there. We got a 30-second timeout by the Ridgefield bench. I think maybe, I think they may be distracted by what's going on out there, and Coach Volz takes a timeout to try to get them settled down. Never like to see a teammate go down, and maybe it's bothering them a little bit, because it's bothered me a lot. So hopefully they can get through that. Okay, good. I see AJ. Oh, good. He's on the baseline running a little bit. All right, good. There's my boy. All right, I'm feeling better. AJ's up and running. That's good to see. He's trying to work that knee out. They'll probably keep him out the rest of this game because no reason to take a chance on a knee. But he's up and walking. Now he's skipping. All right, good boy. All right, good to see AJ back up there. My mood is back and lifted a little bit, seeing him do his thing. So we will we'll keep you up on here. I see he's doing his thing. Ridgefield's back on the floor. It's Swee, it's Roman, it's Fazzuni, it's Griffin, and it's Mazziello. So there's your floor. Ridgefield seeing a 2-2-1 press here from Darien. Full court press. Ridgefield's in their press breaker. Darien's in a 2-2-1. They got one guy back, four guys in the backcourt here trying to deal with Ridgefield. They get it across. Dangerous pass. That is not the pass you want to make there. It's got to stay on the near side. And Darien pays off. Their pressure pays off. It's a two-possession game here, 29-24. And Darien, we're going to see more pressure for sure. But Ridgefield can break it. They just have to be a little more organized. So good closeout into the corner by Roman. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Nice job. We draw the charge. Great job. Who was that? It hit the deck. Might have been Mazziello. I don't know. I got the replay, though. We will throw that up as soon as we can. Nice job by the Tigers taking the charge. All right, Ridgefield again. They're going to face this 2-2-1 pressure. They got to use that middle of the court. There it is. That's the pass you want. Up the sideline. That's the open space. Griffin's got in the corner. He's the point guard. He's going to deal the Roman. I'm sorry, that's Swee. Oh, right open in the middle is Fazzuni. Turns around and gets fouled. So Fazzuni does a nice job. Maybe you want to see him get a little more settled as he faces up. And then once he faces up, he can decide to shoot it or drive it. But he decided to shoot it as he was turning. So that's why the Darien player is bummed, because he bailed out Fazzuni on a tough shot. So Kai's got to get turned. And then, yeah, if you want to shoot it, shoot it. If you want to drive it, you drive it. But at least you're making an informed decision instead of, I think, maybe a rush decision there. But it's all right. Kai's going to shoot two. First one's up and in off the rim. I think that went in. Again, I'm dealing with I'm dealing with some dial-up. It's like the old days with AOL. Maybe that didn't go. They didn't give him a point there. So my fault. That rolled off. That one goes in, no doubt about that. Bottom of the net there. So that's going to be 30-24. Ridgefield, two-possession game. Darien has opportunity here. Let's see if they can convert on it. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the third. Griffin with a great job picking that kid's pocket. Darien coach bails him out of a turnover with a quick timeout. So it's 30-24, 3 fouls apiece. Darien's possession arrow. Darien has 3 timeouts remaining. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. This is a full. So Sansone asleep at the switch again. Hold on. I'm back. I'm getting my replays up. We got to break in the action. Let's get them up. My 1985 computer is doing great right now. It's trying to keep up, and it's having some trouble. Say, Jeff, why don't you buy another computer? Well, I have 4, and I tested them all out this week to see what would be best, and they're all garbage. So this is what we're staying with. Here's the first replay. In the middle, they try to force it into the big man. Skanga controls, back to Jamigs, puts it on the ground, gets in deep. Nice job by getting it to Skanga. And number 2. They just have to be a little more organized. So good closeout into the corner by Roman. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Ridgefield can break it. They just have to be a little more organized. So good closeout into the corner by Roman. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Ridgefield can break it. Well, that's just funny. To be a little more organized. Here they come. They're coming back on the court. That's Swee who took the charge there, and I am laughing because he started falling down before the guy even hit him. So good job on the sell job by Swee. We'll give that one to him. That's really funny. He was hitting the dirt before that kid even came close to him. But the refs were fooled. And one of the hardest calls to make in basketball. When you sell it like that, good things happen. So not to say the kid wasn't going to charge, but Swede was hitting the deck before the kid came to him. Well, he almost tried to hit the deck again on that one, but the Darien player smartly just threw it up over his head, and that ball went in. All right, Richfield defending at the half court here. Bad D by Richfield there. They let him drive, and then Jamigliano did what he could, and they say he fouled him. So it's going to be an N1 for Darien, and now it's don't look now. It's 30-28. We're down to a one-possession game with a free throw coming. So it looks like Swee's going to check out, and Serby comes in for him. So that's Andrew Griffin standing on the logo, and then you have Jamigliano up high with his back to us, and Fazzuni down low. So the Darien player alertly knocks that one down. It's 30-29. We have a 1-point game here in Darien. Richfield with the ball. That's Serby bringing it up. Fazzuni up top to Jamigs. Jamigs finds Griff. That's Fazzuni out of the corner, misses it. That would have been a big three for the Tigers. And Darien secures, so I'm being quiet so we can try to hear this defense. Yeah, I don't like this. The Richfield defense, very quiet. Body language, not great. Energy levels low here for Richfield. 31-30, they're down now. That was a very quiet court. Looks like Mason Smith getting ready to check in. Ball's up top. Griffin, nice dish down low. Great job by Mazziello, and gets fouled. So he's going to go to the line. Good dish by Andrew Griffin, and Mazziello does a nice job getting two hands up high, controls that ball, gets the shot up, doesn't get it to go, but will be rewarded with 2 free throws. So we're going to see Mason Smith checking into the game here. Not sure who he's going to take out. Don't want to guess at that, but we'll see what Coach Volz has planned. Mazziello, first shot up, no good, back of the rim. Good to see Ryan out there. He got drilled in the, I think it was the West Hill game. West Hill or Danbury. I think it was West Hill. He got a shot to the face, took it to the nose, but didn't miss any games. So he was back pretty quick. Luckily not broken. Mazziello, second shot up and no good, so Richfield remains behind by 1, and Darien's got the ball. So did Smith check in? He did. Now I got to deduce who he took out because I didn't pay attention. So Jamig's on the ball, Fazzuni in the game, so he took out Serby. So Serby's out of the game. Mazziello up top, nice. Mazziello, that's a grab. There we go. In the NBA, that would be a breakaway foul, automatic free throws, because that was unabated to the basket by Andrew Griffin, but gets grabbed. No such rule here in high school basketball, so it's a common foul, and Griffin will take it out again. So 5 fouls on Darien, 4 on Richfield. Kai Fazzuni out of the corner. That's not Kai, that's Mason Smith. Finds Kai in the middle. Griffin gets his shot blocked. Darien's going to control here. Griff with a good idea, but the Darien player has some length in front of him. Got a hand on it. So just under a minute to go. Darien with the 1-point lead, probably looking for a last shot here. Let's see if Richfield can pressure them into a turnover. I didn't see it. Turnover, Darien. I guess Darien turned it over. My feed is a little behind, but I'll keep an eye out and see what's going on that turnover, and I'll let you know. I think the Darien player traveled right in front of his very unhappy coach, trying to get the last shot for the quarter. Now Richfield has a chance for the last shot. Remember, no shot clock in Connecticut high school basketball, so they can take as long as they need. Serby, little casual with the ball here by the Tigers, and listen, this is what I'm concerned about. Move the ball. Now we got Griffin. He's going to hit it. Little elbow jumper, no good. Darien controls with 25 seconds left. Ball's on the ground. Oh no, Richfield dives in, takes out 2 of their own. No one on this kid for Darien. An open 3 ball. Ugh. 34-30 Darien. Richfield just not hustling on defense and no one getting into the ball. We're down to 7 seconds here. They gotta go. Not that fast though. Brick off the backboard and everyone's standing around. There's still time on the clock. All right, Coach Volz has to reel these boys in because they are just becoming a little uncomposed, and that's not the way the Tigers do it, folks. So Coach McClellan's out there with Coach Volts. They will rectify this situation, hopefully. But the Tigers gave up an open 3 ball that created this 4-point deficit. I'm going to line up a couple of replays. There were some highlights there, even though, you know, we're talking like it's not good. Let's see which one we got here. Let's see here. All right, we're ready to roll. Let's put this one in. Replay 1. Here we go. Ball's up top. Griffin, nice dish down low. Great job by Mazziello, and gets fouled. So that was the Mazziello from Griffin. Went to the line. Missed both of those, though, so didn't convert. Yeah, here's the Sweet charge. Now, we'll just watch this acting job that Sweet sells.
Good close out into the corner by Roman. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Ridgefield can break it.
I love it. I absolutely love Sweet. Look at this job he does.
Good close out into the corner by Roman. Oh, that's going to be a charge.
Well, listen, those are hard calls to make for officials because they're not watching the player before the contact. So, you know, the sell job works, and oh, Sweet. Good work, Ian. All right, so the Tigers take the court for the last quarter. They start it down 4, 34-30. It's going to be Skanga, Swee, it's Fazuni, Mason Smith, and Griffin. So there's your Ridgefield 5 to start the 4th. Griff all over his guy. They got nowhere to go. It's a scramble for the ball. Ball stays in. Now we have a whistle. That credit Andrew Griffin for that turnover. He was all over his guy, and the Darien player choked and just threw it to nobody, and then it was a scramble. Darien coach, sorry guys, I keep saying Danbury. Darien coach calling for their motion offense, and I don't think their motion offense means pass it to Ian Swiatowicz, but that's what they did. Let's see if they call it again if they give it to Swee. And turnover in the corner by Fazuni. Thanks for hanging with us today on a sunny Ridgefield Saturday. Our boys are in Darien. We'll get them back home, get them a nice meal, and a little hangout on a Saturday night. But right now they're fighting for a little action here in Darien. Looks like Darien coach calls a timeout. He does. It's a full timeout by Darien. 34-30. We are just underway here in the 4th. Tigers seem to be struggling on offense right now. I thought about grabbing a snack there at halftime, but I thought better of it. Didn't think I could pull it off. So I haven't eaten anything yet during these broadcasts. So if anyone has any ideas, I've checked out Bobo's in town. I like that place. Anyone check out Bobo's Cafe in Ridgefield? Looks pretty good. Any other suggestions on where you like to go for a good meal? Let me know, because I'm going to be doing it after this. Wow, the sun is out. I think I'm going for a stroll in town after this, by the way. I hope someone's ready to do that with me, because we're going to be walking around in town. And I see AJ Candulo there as part of the huddle. He is favoring that knee. Looks like it's his left leg. Let's see how he walks. So let's watch him walk off. All right, so he's definitely not coming back in this game. He's walking on it right now. Hopefully he's going to be all right. Those knees are tricky little things, and we're going to be checking in with AJ later to make sure he's okay. Back to the action. Ridgefield with a little bit of pressure. Darien breaks it with 2 good passes, and now he's dead. Skanga guarding out deep. They got switched. He talks to Kai to get back to his guy. So Fazuni and Skanga communicating well. This Tigers team's got to talk more out there. Darien, very good at those contested 2s, and that's been the difference here. 36-30 Darien right now. Tigers looking at their first loss on the boys' side of the program this year. Smith gets downhill, blocked. Big guys in the middle for Darien, boys, and Fazuni lets it fly from 3. That's no good. Ridgefield doing a little tip action, but can't get it, and Skanga gets another foul in midcourt, running someone over. So Skanga's picked up a couple of those, and that's the football player in him, folks. Griff just doing an amazing job keeping Darien from getting it to their primary, who they want to get it to. This is Skanga guarding up high, gets a hand on the ball. Nice job by Skanga. Number 5 gets it right back, though. Griffin the corner, driving to nowhere. All the Tigers are there to convert. That ball's got nowhere to go. Yeah, that's got to be Swee's ball, but hey, he did a good job trying to get there. Kick down low, and that's out of bounds. Hey, listen, these Tigers have an opportunity. This Darien team looks like they're lost right now. That's Jamig's coming in for Skanga. So Ridgefield giving up some height right now, but they need to stop fouling. They're at 5 fouls, and both teams at 5. Don't want to go to the bonus here if you don't have to. Don't want to put the other team in the bonus. Of course, you want to get to the bonus. Griffin in the middle, got to pivot out a little bit. Fazzuni thinks about it, puts it on the ground, nowhere to go. Bounce pass to the corner. Swee up to Griff. Griff back to Swee. Griffin trying a 2, no good. Fazzuni gets a hand on it. They're going to get him for over the back. They're going to get him for a push from behind. So Ridgefield has not... They cracked the code early, but they've gotten away from it, and they just can't seem to find that middle space right now. 36-30, 6 minutes left to go in the fourth. The 1-2-2 pressure from Ridgefield again. Not a press. If it was a press, they'd all be on one side of half court. This is pressure. Now that's... Oh, they let him dribble right through the kill zone. That's got to be a charge. Charge, yes, sir. Kai Fazzuni draws the charge. And Kai... Oh, he looked like he got hammered on that. He does not feel good after that one, man. These charges are valuable because they are hard to take. And Kai Fazzuni stood there and took it. So... congrats to him on that, but, you know, doesn't feel good. Mason Smith gets his shot blocked. This Darien team is long, man. They're good shot blockers. It's hard to tell on this view on who's got length or not, but you can see from all these blocked shots, it's been tricky. Mason Smith does a good job keeping it in bounds. Dangerous pass inside the Sweet. Good rip, but he puts it on the ground. Gets grabbed from behind by the Darien player. Got to be careful putting it down on the ground there. See, that's prime real estate inside. But when you get under the foul line there in the paint, it's a pivot, look, and it's either go to the hole, drive, shoot it, or you got to find an open player on your team. I am confused at what they just did with the fouls. I don't know why he's shooting. 6 fouls on Darien, 7 on Ridgefield. I thought it was just 5 apiece. And now he's shooting free throws. He certainly wasn't shooting that, but whatever. He's shooting free throws. Think it was 1-1. Something's wrong, but whatever. We're going to take them, and he makes them both. So no complaints from the announcer. Ridgefield looks like now they just gave Darien 7 fouls. Something going on the scores table that is not quite up to speed. Darien throws it up, and that goes in. I'm disgusted. 38-32, just over 5 minutes to play. Finds Fazzuni in the middle. There it is. Got to skip it one more. There it is. Andrew Griffin with a nice wide open look and knocks it down. So Andrew Griffin from Kai Fazzuni calmly steps in and knocks down the 3. And I might be nervous, but these Tigers aren't. It's 38-35. Tigers cut it to a 1-possession game, 5 minutes to go. And I think... I don't know who called the timeout, but we're in a full timeout, which means your announcer here is going to try to get a couple of replays up for you real quick. Don't forget, we have all the boys and girls varsity action. Home team will be live. Road team will be called from a play-by-play from a replay. So I'll be a busy boy this week. All right, here we go. First one. If it was a press, they'd all be on one side of half court. This is pressure. Now that's... Oh, they let him dribble right through the kill zone. That's got to be a charge. There's your charge from Kai Fazzuni. Let's see it again. If it was a press, they'd all be on one side of half court. This is pressure. Now that's... Oh, they let him dribble right through the kill zone. That's got to be a charge. So there's Fazzuni's charge, and here's the next highlight. One more. There it is. Andrew Griffin with a nice wide open look and knocks it down. Finds Fazzuni in the middle. There it is. Got to skip it one more. There it is. Andrew Griffin with a nice wide open look and knocks it down. So there's a nice play that you had Fazzuni on the defensive end, and then you get Fazzuni to Griffin for the nice step-in 3. So Ridgefield cut it to 38-35. 5 minutes to go. It's Darien ball coming in. Now Ridgefield showing a little more press here. Darien player met down low. Kicks it out to the big. This kid looks very tall. Jamigliano with the steal. Pokes it away. Here we go. Passes it ahead to... Missed it. Who was that? That Fazuni missed the layup. What a great job by Jamigliano. Darien player out of control, throws it away. Great job by Ridgefield converging on the drive, forcing a pass out of bounds by Darien. So here we go, 38-35. Tigers down 3 with the ball. They could tie here. 4:35 left to go. Don't need a 3, of course. Any bucket will do. Flash to the middle by Swiatowicz. Kicks it out calmly to the corner. Catches the front of the rim. I think that was Mason Smith. Yeah, he's a good shooter from there. It's a shot he wants to take. Oh, big 3 by Darien. Top of the key. Step in from the big boy. Nice job. Number 5 with a quality game. Very confidently knocks down that 3. So just like that, Ridgefield down 6. This zone just promotes you wanting to take 3s, and here's going to be one for Fazuni. Yep. Missed it. Rebound. Somehow Darien keeps it in bounds. Ridgefield's got a guy trapped though, but he passes out of it, and Darien's on the move. So that was a good shot by Fazuni. Kind of have to shoot that after the skip. Wide open, nobody at the basket. Blows the layup. I guess he doesn't like to use his left hand because he had a wide open left-handed layup and went to his right into traffic. Ridgefield calmly moves the ball around, and Swee misses a 3. So Ridgefield not accurate from the three-point stripe, and then Jamigliano reaches in and fouls him. So everyone's shooting free throws now. We're in the bonus, 1-1 for Darien. Ridgefield looks very composed, but just can't knock down their 3s. I think tough to get layups against the zone that's packed in there. So you it's a tough situation. You got to shoot those 3s and maybe try for a rebound. So Darien shoot the free throw. This is a 1-1, so this is live. No good. Ridgefield controls. That's Skanga with the rip. Got to get some transition points here while the defense is moving. That's Fazuni. Dumps it inside to Skanga. Oh, what a dribble. Fake. Up and in for Skanga. Quality move down low for Skanga. Just what the doctor ordered. Down low bucket for the Tigers. The 3 ball's not falling. They needed a close one. And Skanga from Fazuni delivers. All right, so Ridgefield dealing again here. Down 4. Everyone back. 4 is going to take another shot. That's a 2-pointer. I'm just going to throw up. Off the glass. 2-pointer off the glass on a Saturday. The banks are closed in Darien on Saturdays, folks. Don't know how that went. Jamigs dumps it to Fazuni. He's got to work on getting squared up there instead of just passing it to the corner. Ugh, threw up in my mouth on that 2-pointer off the glass. Ugh. All right, here comes Griff with the ball. I mean, you've got 4 points for Darien that are absolute prayers that went in, and it's a 6-point game. Blocked again. This Darien team is blocking everything down low. They're very long. I don't even think they're jumping. They're getting blocks. Oh, no. Well, Ridgefield fouled away from the ball. Darien player all alone lays it in, and then they called someone away from the ball on a foul. So do not count the shot. Darien will shoot a 1-1 here. So let's see if that gets Ridgefield anything. There's going to be an easy 2. Could still be 2, but there's 1. So the floor for Ridgefield is Griffin, Mason Smith, Skanga. Far side, I think, is Fazuni and Jamigs. Of course, Matthew Jamigliano. All right, so it turns out to be 2 points anyway. 45-37. Tigers down 8. 2:20 to go. It's getting to be desperation time here. Got to get a bucket. Good decision there by Smith. Puts it on the ground. There's the middle. Wide open. There it is. Double team's coming, Skanga. He gets pushed, but they call him out of bounds. Coach Volt's on the floor. Coach Brady there with him. Coach Volt's on the floor, getting his players up. We're going full court man-to-man press. You got to do it. You need turnovers. You need something here. Mason Smith all over his guy. Remember, no shot clock in Connecticut basketball, so this could... Oh, why on earth would you shoot that? But it almost goes in, and then Darien gets the rebound, and it goes in. So an ill-advised 3-pointer, got to know the game, but it works out for Darien. Oh, sweet. Got to be careful. Almost picked off. That's going to be a body foul on Darien on the ground. Griff to shoot the 1-and-1. Biggest lead of the game for the Blue Wave right now. They're up 10 on the Tigers. Not what you want to say with 1:36 left. That one's good, so it's 9. Ridgefield needs stops and they need points. This is with 1:36. They're going to have to play the old foul game and try to trade 2-for-1s or 3-for-1s if they can, and try to catch up. Oh, Griff doesn't get it, but gets his hand on his own rebound. It's going to be a walk or a tie-up or something. Oh, they call a jump ball. Ridgefield's got the possession arrow. So here we go. Just exactly what we needed. Andrew Griffin with a hustle play there to get the Tigers another possession. They can close this to a 2-possession game on this possession if they can get a 3. Mason gets downhill, flips it up off the left hand, no good, and it goes out of bounds. So good idea. He got in deep, tried to flip it up. Tigers back to their man full court press. Got him deep in the corner, but he finds the release. Griff gets beat long. Bounce pass, no good. Goes out of bounds, and we're going to be coming back Ridgefield way. So nice pressure by the Tigers. Force a bad pass. Get the turnover they desperately needed. 9-point Darien lead. 1:24 to go. Tigers in desperation mode here. They need points. They need stops. Cross court. Back to Griffin. Passing around is not. Griff shoots it on the run. No call. Got to get up on the ball. I think we're going to see some fouling here real quick. All right, Darien takes a timeout. Full timeout by Darien. That's interesting. With a minute to go, up like they are, but why coaches get the big bucks, they make all those decisions. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if I have any other replays for you guys. Yeah, there's a good one for you. All right, we'll put that one up. We'll put this one up too. All right, so we're going to check out Andrew Griffin's 3. Defense is moving. That's Fazuni. Dumps it inside to Skanga. Oh, what a dribble. Fake. Up and in for... So that was a Skanga move. Nice job by Skanga. There it is. Andrew Griffin with a nice wide open look and knocks it down. Finds Fazuni in the middle. There it is. Got to skip it one more. There it is. Andrew Griffin with a nice wide open look and knocks it down. So there's some 2 good plays by the Tigers there. You had Skanga down low with a really nice move. You know what? That was so good. We can see that again because this time out defense is moving. That's Fazuni. Dumps it inside to Skanga. Oh, what a dribble. Fake. Up and in for... So nice job by Skanga getting 2 players up in the air and able to convert. And then a nice knockdown 3 by Andrew Griffin. So Tigers in desperate measures here. They're down 9. 47-38, Darien, and I just have to count this to some second chance points, some bad shooting by the Tigers, and Darien finds themselves in the catbird seat right now. 47-38. Got him in the trap. Threw it off a Ridgefield player though. It's going to stay down here. All right, so they're going to... Fazuni's going to be off the ball. They got him trapped at half court, let him get out. Darien just waiting to get fouled, and Ridgefield not obliging. Now they foul. Well, it looks like the Tigers are heading for their first loss in the boys program this year. And that's how it goes. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and the Tigers did not play well enough to win today. That one's up and good. So 10-point lead. He's going to shoot another one. I think we saw at times today the Tigers' offense just got very stagnant and they couldn't convert and gave up some easy buckets on the other end. Nice rip by Fazuni. He's pushing. Mason Smith has it. Need a shot. This has to go up. Andrew Griffin catch and shoot. No good. Skanga with the rebound. Tries to pass to Fazuni and then turns it over. And it's going to be Darien ball. So here comes Serby, Roman, Constantine, Romeo in the game, Sudhir. Tigers down 10, 45 seconds left. Trying to play with 6 on the floor. I mean, listen, I try. Now it's down to 5 players, so Skango is late getting off, but why not try to play 6 on 5? Maybe they miss it. Half court, no trap put in. Constantine gets his hand on the ball nicely, though, but Darien controls, passes it out. Sudhir on the ball. Constantine up. I guess we're not fouling. So they've been instructed not to foul. We're just going to play this out. So this game's over. 10-point game. Roman gets involved and almost forces a turnover. Maybe he did. Nope, it's going to be Darien ball. So Roman hustling there. Can't get the turnover. So you see Serbian Sudhir near side. That's Constantine down to the near block. Roman and Chase Romeo up top on the far side. Romeo on the ball. Dumps it down low. The big man doesn't want to shoot it. They're just going to keep passing it around now. All right, under 20 to go. Sudhir up on the ball. So Ridgefield just content to let them just dribble it out now. Game's over. 10-point game. So the Ridgefield Tigers freshman team coming home with a loss in Darien. And that's your ball game, folks. So thanks for tuning in. We got a busy, busy week coming up this week with the varsity team playing Monday, Tuesday, home games. Your freshman and JV will be back on Wednesday. Varsity goes again Thursday, and then we'll have a little cup. It'll be like a weekend of Wimbledon here. We're going to have Saturday morning freshman JV action in the morning, and then varsity action in the afternoon from Bridgeport Central. So send the smelling salts, send some energy drinks, send something for me because I'm going to be talking a lot this week. But that's your final. Ridgefield loses by 10 to Darien in Darien. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to check out, and we'll get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Tigers basketball.